We will pick back up last time. Let's see. We had a nice, fun conversation, brief as it may have been, between Klain and Valeth, reaching out via some sending scrolls that he had bought to reach out. And Celtic placing party inspiration up to full. You guys might need it, so thank you, Celtic. Having conversation wherein
one was used.
Yeah, one was used, but he
used.
just paid for one, so it's gonna be back to full.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, thank you, Celtic.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Celtic.
So, wherein at the end of the tense conversation, she told Klain to accept her offer when they meet next. After which, Klain told the party about all of this. Interesting decision. And the party had a bit of a conversation, followed by the realization that they have been watched for quite some time. How long exactly? Only I can say.
Only the god of this world knows.
But with the creepy realization that somebody has been spying on you guys, you and Nash and Tokahana, helped to cover up the windowsills with some plant growth. Nash had a awkward, nice little dream.
That definitely both parties did not leave it going, what the fuck is what's going on?
Yeah, wherein at the end of this dream, the boy freaked out, not knowing what to do, and canceled, ended the connection of the dream spell, as Nashtari kissed him on the cheek, and we'll see what happens with that in the future.
Yep.
You guys did a little bit of shopping, you guys did buy some potions and stuff because Njal is addicted.
Yes.
And
the purchasing.
yeah, you guys had some conversation with the barkeep who's apparently been betting on you guys, as well as the flump has gone back with Bloom, who gave you a small kind token and gesture, a flump ring. A magical mood ring, if you will.
I love it.
But now we find ourselves in the next morning. You guys have a full day ahead of yourselves. You guys have I believe with where we're at, we have 2 full days until it is time for the finale.
You forgot to mention the whole entire
my bar
purchasing
back.
of the bar.
Well, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. There was, you guys, did make your way
Very
disguised,
successful.
made your way over to the public defense magistrate. Ayaki changing her appearance to the ship captain. Little awkward, weird situation with an intern. But luckily there was another room available, and you guys were able to get through the process, which it seemed that for reasons that you guys picked up on, the maybe not total legality between this whole transaction, Loonstrail wanted to expedite things and get this deal done so she can be rid of it, not having to deal with an auction or anything like that. You now have the deed, but you are required to wait about a week or so they can get all their stuff out of there, and she can be like, oh, whoops, it's been bought, and the auction can never take place. Little do they know, it's been sold back, and Morstead is now, or will be. I guess the paper was not technically, but
He owns it technically.
the paperwork will be
That
filled
would
out.
technically
You mean
be
retcon?
retcon. Yes.
Yes.
Damn it, D. You
Yeah.
beat me to it.
Yeah. But I'm sure in the post credits the deed will be handed back over to Morstead. But for now we have a day. We have a day ahead of us. We have a day ahead of us. A few places that I know the party wants to go. And I'm sure a few things from the deck to pull. So, where is the party gonna start?
That's a good question.
Morstead.
Yep.
I would like to go ahead and do the spell on you today, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Okay.
And we will go and spend an hour setting up antipathy on
Okay.
Morstead.
I imagine you guys probably go back to the inn in order to do this.
Private
Yes.
place.
Yeah.
We stand in the middle of the street and
Yeah.
walk
Don't
traffic.
wait. Don't we own the bar now?
Well, we can't go there until
We
after
can't
we...
go there yet.
Yeah.
We own it, but we don't get it.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a waiting period.
I also wanted my bar.
And we could all
Yeah,
go in
you know,
disguise.
bureaucracy
in
is-
the bar, but
You
The
know,
bureaucracy
maybe-
moves
you
slow.
know, we could fuck around and find out. Get some
No.
disguises
No.
on.
I feel like that would
No.
be a problem for us in the
Yeah.
future. But yeah,
I
like
know.
the
We
idea,
should.
though. I wanted
We
the same thing. I was
already
like,
have Bailiff being like, I
we
know
could
what
just
you're doing.
take it
We don't need to
ourselves
make
now
it
that we have the
worse.
deed.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but still. My fucking
we're
bar.
doing the antipathy part of this. It's going to be specifically voidling creatures.
Okay. Noted.
They don't like me no more.
And yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I will
So
keep that
we
in mind
spend
for the
an
next
hour there.
rest of the campaign,
Yeah.
unless it is dispelled. Morstead has antipathy on him for the voidlings.
Cool
Yep.
shit.
All right.
Let's just walk around and see if anyone gets freaked out by me.
Everybody starts recoiling.
That would be crazy.
That would
That
be
would be
crazy.
insane.
So what are you guys doing while we're doing this for an hour?
Ayaki, Klain, are you guys gonna do any shenanigans?
I'll do anything stupid.
Why are you calling us two out?
Because he has the
Because
deck
we
of
have
many
the
things.
shenanigans.
You have the ability to do the shenanigans and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do?
I
I
mean,
could
we'd
pull a card just for fun, but that sounds like a terrible.
we'd
idea.
probably do it at the toward the end of the days if we didn't use our abilities.
Yeah.
Logically, you guys
I mean-
will wait till the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Player-wise, I can tell you, unless you guys go seeking battle or doing something stupid, I don't think you'll need it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we probably would because, like, what if we get things that could be very helpful?
We can wait till the end of the day. That's fine.
It's true.
Could I
build up the suspense?
could I possibly go to the shopping district? See if DM, do you have any items just ready on hand?
Boy, I wish you do this outside of all right. Let's see.
Hey, if not, I don't care.
Yes, I do have some randomly assorted things that have not been given to the party yet.
Oh, we did rolls for things too, DM, but that can wait until we go to Thars on
Okay.
Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to look for random item, give me an idea of what you're looking for first.
Let let me check. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the cloak is not attunement, but it's still a cloak, so I probably couldn't do that. I have a good chest piece, and I'm attuned to a sword. Anything that's not a weapon or a chest piece.
Yeah, because your attunement right now is your mom's blade, the luck blade, your armor. Is that it?
Yes, and I have the fourth from the ring, correct?
Yeah, you have an open slot from
Yeah.
the ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Okay.
make sure.
So are you looking for
Do I
something
happen to see my dragon horn pauldron?
You could go.
That would be fun.
You could go back to where you got it from, or where you sold it, and
Just
it's still there.
It's
Just buy your own pauldron back.
That'd be pretty funny.
Let's see, what did they give me again? Anyway,
You sold
let's-
it for way less than it was worth, buddy.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. Take damage. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, let's see what else we have. Let's see what you got prepared, DM.
Okay. Are you looking for offensive or defensive?
Defensive.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna need that shit.
Give me a D100. Higher is better for the rarity wise.
Oh, it's so close to the good number.
It's so close.
God damn it.
I'll say while searching through, you find somebody on the defensive side. You do find somebody who is selling abjurer's bangles.
Ooh, those are good.
They only have up to the rare variety. This is a non-attunement item. You clasp this. It's a metal bracelet that goes around the wrist or the ankle of yourself. As a reaction, you can activate it, and it has the rare variety has 75, the uncommon has 30 hit points, and the Abjurer's Bangle takes the damage instead. After taking the total amount of damage, it breaks.
What type of damage is it?
It takes damage.
Yes. What? Wait. It just takes damage. Period.
like any damage, like the
Any
basically, but
damage.
it's one-time use.
It
Yeah.
could take any damage that you would
Yep.
get hit by.
Any
Really?
excess
I totally-
damage carries over,
I
but
totally don't know about the
Give me
epic
that
version
shit.
of this.
Absolutely. How much does that cost?
okay. So the rare variety, it is non-attunement.
Probably pretty expensive.
So rare is that to that, non-attunement. I'm gonna say 2,000 gold.
Done. And that's 40.
Sold.
No, wait. That's 75 HP.
I will go ahead and share this with you. I will, in fact, I will just share it with the party. We'll go ahead and do that and show, and we will move
Oh,
this to in party's possession.
I totally don't have the very rare version of it on my
Oh, shit.
level 20 character.
That
120.
that's actually so good. I've never seen this.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's a
sick.
great item.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
It does require you to have your reaction available, but it can definitely save your life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to use a reaction to take the.
Correct. You have to use your reaction to make the bangle take the damage.
Okay.
But let's say there's a meteor swarm coming your way. You can subtract it by 75 points of damage.
Now, we roll on initiative,
Oh.
and they hit us
Swarm.
really hard at first. Not very helpful to you. But, you know,
Yeah,
after that, we're good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Roll higher on initiative.
Yeah, do better.
That is the goal.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
Truly.
So, you take care of some shopping.
Are we going to the water plane today or the next day? And are we gonna
I think we should probably go
teleport
today
next
so we can
day?
get stuff prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
probably.
anything.
That'd be smart.
Or are we gonna transport
I don't know.
Pakistad away?
That was also mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could do that right off the bat in the morning. Get that taken care of before we started doing things.
Okay.
So which thing are we doing first?
So I feel like if we let him around here, there's no guarantee we come back to him both still being here. So, yeah, I feel like we do the teleportations.
Is this before or after we do the hour-long antipathy?
Up to
I
you
don't know.
guys.
That's you guys. Yeah.
I feel like
Uh,
we could have done that while I went shopping, and then we go and do this.
You gotta just do it during, because Nash doesn't need to
Well, we
be a
require
part
Nash
of.
to do the spell though.
Oh yeah, you do. You can do it after or before.
Yeah, I feel like
Okay, doing it after.
maybe Klain. I think Ayaki would go shopping with Klain. I was gonna see if the shop still had any spell books. Just doesn't need to be anything specific. Just spell books.
Just like a
Various
spell book
spells.
so spells you can copy. So the way that it doesn't have to be a spell book, you can also copy down spell scrolls.
Or spells. Yes, I just know specifically when we started the campaign, there were several shops that had spell books.
Yes,
So that's
there
what my
were.
brain was thinking of.
That was also
But yeah, just
me a long
spells I
time
can
ago.
copy.
You can look for spell scrolls to purchase of the specific spell you want. Is the way we'll do it.
Does it
Okay.
need to be a part of your list in order to?
For him, yes, it has to be
Yeah, it has to be
so-
it has to be a wizard spell.
correct.
I see.
So
I'll look for that then.
okay,
So
find what
I
you
wasn't
want
sure if you had
and
specific
yeah.
ones or not. So
No, we'll do rolls.
okay, yep, that's totally fair.
It's D&D. We like rolling dice.
Absolutely.
We like rolling dice here.
So while you're figuring that out, that can
Yep.
happen in retroactively during the
Yeah.
shopping hour. You guys make your way back here.
While they're shopping,
Yes.
is it possible while I'm doing, it's not a ritual spell, but seeing as it's an hour casting time, I'm gonna call it a ritual. Is it possible that I could just be talking casually with Morstead
Yeah.
during this?
Yeah.
Okay. Morstead.
Yep.
I have a feeling I already know the answer. But I need to hear it from you. If what we're going up against, if you were to fall in battle and we're unable to bring you back up, do you even, I imagine I already know what the answer is, but I need to hear confirmation from you. You want us to let you.
Listen, if it's in the heat of things, and I can still help, sure, do what you gotta do. But if I'm gone, really gone, let me stay.
Okay. I wanted to confirm that. I had a
I know that's a
feeling.
difficult position
Well,
for you.
here's the thing. I personally have never had a good I've never really liked death, but as I am a druid, death is just a part of life. It's natural. And unfortunately, what was happening with you, your natural course has been delayed for far too long. And I can understand wanting to move on.
I'm not in a rush. But once I'm gone this time, I don't want to come back.
Understood. I just needed to hear that confirmation, that's all.
All good.
Like I said, I know it's a difficult position.
It's just if people are begging me, it's
If you need me to tell the others, I will. But
I
I
think
hope
they
that
will listen
they
to me.
will understand.
I think they will listen to me
I think
and
so.
know
too.
that this is your will too.
They trust you.
I'm glad that they do. I came into all of this and none of you knew me at all.
Barely knew me either. But here we are.
I learned a great deal from you.
Oh. That's nice to say. I learned plenty from you guys, too.
I need you to sit a little bit more to the left there. On a bit lighter of a note, my focus shouldn't be on this at all right now. But seeing as you were married once,
Yup.
and the only person in this party who seems to have had any kind of relationship
So funny.
seems to, I don't know, resent it a little bit. Y'all's situation is very confusing to me.
I don't think that was exactly a relationship from what I've heard.
Exactly, but that's why I'm asking you. So, I feel like I messed up. Just a couple of D100s being thrown there.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
They're for my spells. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
worry, you're good.
How'd you mess up?
So, and Nash is like bright pink. The discussion that I had with Kalos took a turn that I wasn't personally expecting going to happen. And I may have kissed him on the cheek and then he ran away. Is that bad? Is that bad? Did I mess everything up?
Morstead is literally laughing at you.
I'm being serious, Morstead. Did I mess this up?
Oh, man.
Her cheeks
No.
are bright pink right now.
Listen, you didn't mess anything up. I'm sure, judging from what I've been told by you, he perhaps has just realized something and needed to go freak out about it for a couple of minutes.
I'm not sure if I like that idea.
Oh. Sometimes you realize something and you have to panic for a second, let it sink in. To your
Well, that
body.
kind of happened. That sort of happened to me. We were talking, and
Sure.
I guess it all came to me at once. I mean, I guess I've been suppressing these feelings for a little while. But the thought of not letting him know kind of took over, and that's why. And then he ran away, and
Listen, we could all die tomorrow, so surely you did the right thing to start. Number two, I would say maybe you should be honest with him and have a discussion instead of having a weird dream where you kiss him.
well,
I don't understand the
half a-
full extent of your powers, to be honest.
he's half a continent away right now. It's not exactly something that we could just discuss right now.
Sure, bad timing. But you can figure that out. Timing's always bad.
Yes,
You know, there'll never be a perfect time for anything.
ideally, I would have wanted to have this conversation with him in person, but given what he's going through and what we're going through,
Half a continent.
half a continent. Okay. Focus.
Listen, the important thing is, now when we all die, you won't have any regrets, right?
I'd rather us not die. Let me be clear on that. I'd rather us not die here.
And when you don't die, when we don't die, then maybe you won't be half a continent away anymore. You won't have anything tying you here. You know, I'm sure you'll stay for the ceremony or whatever, but that won't take very long. Then, I don't know.
Oh God,
back-
that's gonna be awkward then too. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just relax.
Nash, roll a concentration check.
I don't need to concentrate, baby.
Concentrating.
Oh, okay.
It's not a concentration
about it.
spell. If
It takes an
anything,
hour and a half to
maybe.
cast versus an hour.
Yeah, it takes an hour and a half to cast instead of an hour.
Just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's time to it.
So,
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
thank
Definitely.
you for everything.
Like I said, he'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. He'll come to his senses. If he doesn't, then he's stupid, and he wasn't worth it anyway.
Around the end of your conversation,
Uh-oh.
Nash,
Uh-oh.
the 17 that was rolled on the D30, you get a message. Because of the magic of sending, you know that this is a man named Ibis Helkant.
Okay, hold on. Ibis Helkant.
Sorry,
Ibis Helkant?
IBIS.
Oh, I know this man. I have heard a name before.
I've heard a name too.
Sorry, hell.
It's
Like
part of
H.
the
It's spelled
People from the bells.
HAELCANT.
Oh,
So.
Helkant.
Helkant.
Okay, cool. All right. Lay it on me.
Hi, you don't know me. My name is Ibis. I'm working with your friend from the Druidic Circle.
Mhm.
I think you confused him quite a bit. He's a bit inoperable today. What did you do?
What did you do? Fantastic.
You can
She
respond.
was calming down. She was calming down, by the way, Morstan. And then as she gets to ascending. Uh-oh. Bright pink again.
I need to know if you said any of that out loud.
I
You
had to
don't
look
have
at my documents to
I
see if
just need to
any
know.
of them had access to the spell.
I love the idea that he's like, I made friends with a druid and you broke him.
I wish I could have used Ivo, but he's a rogue.
Ivo would have been
Alas.
hilarious
So,
in sending.
Nash didn't say it out loud.
That makes sense. Just needed to know for me. All right, Nash?
Okay. Yes. One second. This is. I've never been the recipient of ascending before. This is interesting. Okay. Now I need to count in my head
Uh-huh.
and formulate a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write it out on my end here. Apologies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just go off the cuff.
It's more fun that way.
It's more
If
fun.
I accidentally made the only character that's ever had any romantic entanglement
Yeah, out of the whole
Nobody.
entire party, the
Oops.
only one. So Nash
Most
being
of us
like,
were not that
"You
old,
were
honestly,
married."
so I
Yeah.
mean,
Help.
being the adults
There are
among teenagers.
a bunch
but
of
ours.
teenagers and an
I thought
old
Klain
man.
was like 17 or some
Well,
shit.
no, I'm not a
40.
teenager. Nash is not a teenager, and technically Klain isn't either.
Sure. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
technicalities.
Yeah.
God. All right, I'll just go off the cuff, I guess, because I don't know what else to fucking say. Hi. I was maybe a bit too honest. I don't know how to help. What is he doing?
Cool. Just and then it cuts off.
Yeah.
A few moments go by, and you receive another message.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, he woke us up, and he's been pacing most of the day. You didn't answer the question. What did you do?
Answer the
He mentioned you, then quickly changed the topic. I need to roll.
Yeah, go ahead. If it's an insight, please let me know.
It's his insight on
The situation.
he seems very embarrassed. It's the most I can gather. You may reply.
You're gonna make her admit what the fuck she did.
Admit nothing.
As I said, I may have been a bit too honest. And kissed him on the cheek.
Blue.
I guess I shouldn't have. Sorry.
Immediately. Oh, is that all it is? Ah, well, that's a relief.
Mirror your mom.
I do quite enjoy watching people squirm. I'm gonna have fun with this. Thank you.
Can I respond?
Hold on. Thank you. I've been away from Orlin for a while and haven't had the chance to scratch an itch. Thank you. You may respond.
Don't tease him too much. He's a word too. That.
Uh-huh.
I will count that towards the word count.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
If he wants to talk again, let me know. Otherwise, keep his mind busy on something else. Please.
Okay. A little bit of time goes by. You get no response. There is no additional send.
Cool. Great. I broke
Ash, are
him.
you okay?
It seems as though I really have messed up, but not in a bad way, but also in a good way. I don't know. She explains the situation to Morstead.
Laughs in your face again. He's fine.
Should I be worried about this Ibis person?
Nah.
Yes.
That's a gnome. Listen, it's good. He'll get made fun of a little bit. He'll get over himself. And then it'll be fine, probably. I'm not. I was married, but only I mean, I wasn't really. We got together when we were young, and like, I wasn't really. You know, I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Can I insight check the player?
No.
No,
Also,
me
also,
or-
Klain is out shopping.
Okay,
Plays that-
okay, my bad, my
This
bad.
is a Joey Megan check.
I would like to insight what you meant by we
Sure.
were just young and what the fuck you mean?
He's
with
being
the
honest. They got together. They were very young. They were like teens,
Okay.
and like he didn't know what he was doing then, and he doesn't now because he only ever dated one person his entire life.
Well, when your life is only supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Yeah. So he's doing his best, but he wasn't exactly. Like-
I just hope that he takes his mind off of things. Surely when they have to start worrying about the dragons, he'll be more worried about fireballs. Yep.
It'll be good to have a distraction. Both ways.
Yes. Yes. Anyways,
Besides, if he's thinking about you, that's a good thing. Ash.
is it though?
Yes.
Hmm.
Interesting. Okay, the last relationship I had was years ago, and it is what it is now. But she
Mhm.
starts focus. She goes back to focusing on the spell.
Oh.
You.
guys hear?
Hmm?
I hear.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I have Steam up in the background and randomly hearing the videos play. I'm sorry.
Anyways, this finishes Ayaki, so they were all third level spells.
Yes.
Let me look at this and then look at my document. Let's see. So
I'm glad we gave you guys
third levels
time
are
to figure out
considered
those things.
uncommon.
Had a purpose.
So we're gonna place
Yeah, I kind of blindsided you with that relationship talk. Megan.
cost uncommon.
I thought it would be
The
fun.
first one I knew about.
Yeah, the first one you knew about. The second one, I was like, nah, that would be fun to just spring on you.
No, it's fun. I just
Okay. I
thought
get it.
about it.
Yep, and then you also
Yeah.
have the scrolls themselves that you can cast. So you
Yeah, so I
have
basically have one free casting in addition to my
correct. Yep.
castings. Cool.
So, all right. You guys make your way back from shopping. The spell is completed. Are we going to the plane of water, or are we doing the deck first? Or
Let's do plane of water. We'll do deck toward the end of the day.
oh, okay. So we will shift. I'm not gonna go through the song and dance. You guys easily make your way through and into the plane of water. Let me change over the music. To that's
And we all drown and die.
yep. You all drowned. You stepped through the portal and drowned.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have
and
water
blah, blah,
breathing
blah.
prepared today.
You guys make your way back into the plane of water. And you guys would have been told, this is my bad, you guys would have been told to head to the cerulean market in order to procure, to spend your token. So let me pull up.
On our way there.
Yes.
Oh, Rawless is not here currently. Never mind.
I mean, she can hear you. She's just probably getting her
Oh,
food.
wireless. Okay.
Yeah.
Rawless. Hey, there you are. Hi, how are you?
I was getting breakfast.
Chili!
So sorry. What do you need?
Chili!
Listening to sentence.
Anyway,
Um.
what would you like?
Oh, I was just thinking we might need to make another worker very, very rich to get this
Oh.
on time.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm down for that plan. That sounds good to me.
I'm willing to contribute, say, 500. Would you like to throw in 500 golds and we
We can
can?
throw in more if it would help more. But yeah, I can help with the 500 for sure.
Okay, well, I mean, if it sounds like they're getting greedy, we could double it. But otherwise, let's just see how they like a 1,000 total.
And another crafter retires.
Oh,
So
just
you
call us
guys
welfare.
make your way into the cerulean market and find your way to a forge in here that is filled with a host of water elementals. At this point, I'm just gonna get through the song and dance. Honestly, I don't know, being that this one was given to you at this late in the process, I don't know how useful this one's gonna be to you guys.
Okay.
Well, we'd still like to hear.
The special material for this plane is fluidite.
Ooh.
I will go ahead and save and share this with the party. The unique process of intense pressure of the deep oceans reaches to forge with water crystals and rare sands in the plane of water, used to create fluidite. For weapons, this allows the weapon to cut through water with ease. The ability for weapons is it does not suffer the penalties of underwater combat, although your range for like bows and such is halved, and it deals an additional 1d6 of cold damage. For armor, the base ability gives you a swim speed equal to your move speed. If you already have a swim speed, it increases it by 10, and it gives you resistance to bludgeoning damage. If you wish to craft a magical piece of weapon or armor and make it with the special ingot, it adds 1 level of rarity to the armor. So if it's rare, it becomes very rare. If it's very rare, it becomes legendary.
Well, if we're trying to make legendary.
Then it just increases the cost exponentially.
Got you. Fair.
Although with the token, the cost of the ingot and special material itself is made negligible. So, unfortunately, at this point, with you guys already having done the plane of water stuff, or the main thing within the plane, it's not as useful to your party. The resistance to bludgeoning damage is
Work for
still
everything?
good.
That's
Resistance
something.
is good, yeah.
Is the cold
As
damage
is, yeah, I was gonna say the extra
always,
cold.
or is it just underwater?
Yes, it's just a general additional d6 to cold damage on the weapon.
This has to be something you craft from scratch. You can't just add this to a current piece, correct?
Correct. They have to make it.
Okay.
Because the idea is they are forging the weapon or armor from this material. And if you want it to be a specific armor, then it has to be... Yeah, it's a process, yes.
Could they make it
I
just,
have
like,
a
a non-armor piece of equipment that would be so like you wouldn't get the penalty if you're not armored, you know?
What exactly do you mean?
Like you know how they have like gauntlets, and,
Gotcha.
boots.
Arrows?
Speaking.
Gotcha. It could definitely be used for ammo, like arrows. If I will say, if you guys don't, because I didn't think of the situation that you wouldn't want to use the token. If you don't want to use the token for special materials, I will give you an item that I feel is of equal value from the list of assorted items I have. And I have one in mind that would work pretty well from this plane in lieu of a special material armor.
I have a suggestion for the party for fun.
Mm-hmm.
What's your boy's name, Megan?
Yeah.
Your
Your boyfriend?
Paladin.
the paladin.
Do you mean
We-
Zuval?
Zuval? Is it
Grandson,
really?
beautiful grandson.
Do you think maybe his salty nature could be
I'm trying to
waned with a
decide if you'd be
present?
more insulted that
I was kind of thinking about that too, but it'd be kind of fun.
Give him a cheer up present.
that would
Bro's
be funny.
gonna be insulted.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
But I do think he might be insulted by it.
Yeah.
I have a request to the party, if you don't mind me asking before we go for this funny alternative, which
Yeah.
entirely up to you guys if you want to do it. One of the things that I may have talked to Ten about for magic items involves seeds. And I'm probably going to look for a sling for Nash because I'm pretty sure druids can use slings.
I think
So. I mean,
So.
if they can use like hand crossbows, they can probably use slings.
let me, to also help the party's decision, let me share with you the item they offer in place of
Yeah.
a special armor, which is one that someone rolled for but didn't find, and it's
Yes.
been in my list.
Druids can use slings.
Yeah.
The item that they will offer in place, if you guys don't want any special material offer, is the Amulet of the Coldfire Phoenix.
I know this one!
A blue pendant in the shape of a phoenix clutching a shimmering blue orb hangs from this leather cord. While wearing this next necklace, you emit a frigid aura that grants you and creatures of your choice within 10 feet resistance to cold damage. In addition, when you are reduced to 0 hit points while wearing the necklace, but not outright killed, instead, you drop to 1 hit point. When you do so, you gain 25 temp hit points, and if a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, that creature takes 25 cold damage. Once it's been used, you have to wait 3 days for it to be used in that way again.
Another way to not die?
You don't need this.
You don't need another way to not die.
Y'all will live
This
forever.
one.
Neil's good to
Oh
go
my
on ways
God.
not to die, so he's fine.
Fun fact, I was looking at this for potentially my level 20 character.
Okay,
few
so
people.
I'm feeling that this is an
Yeah.
Ayaki item.
I would think actually it was more for a Klain.
I would think more Klain who's looking
People
for
in
an
melee
I
attunement
would
slot.
think it's more Klain.
Ayaki's already
Yeah.
got resistance to cold, or at least he did before. I'm not sure he still
Yeah,
does.
but this
I still do.
grant
My
creature-
cape is, my robe has that, so I already have
Yeah,
resistance.
This grants creatures within 10 feet cold resistance.
As well as you were within 10 feet of yourself, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Understandable.
Sir,
Sure.
sir, we're about to go
Sure.
into a boss fight where the boss really fucking
And I-
hates you.
Don't forget, I also
okay, this is
Aki
a
fair.
already
deck
has a way
board.
to
Yeah.
resist 1 death as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this would be good for you, Klain.
Yeah,
This would be
I
great
used
for
to
Klain.
have those when I made Aegis of Recoveries, but
This one just has the bonus of cold damage, which is kind of fun. So,
Not only do you get a resistance, you
Yeah.
get a oh shit, I don't actually die.
hold on. I think I already have
And-
cold
and they
resistance.
take
I already
25
have cold resistance.
From what?
Well, okay, you'd give
From
who
what?
is the melee
Igni
range.
Steel.
Ah,
Igni Steel, like,
yeah. It doesn't stack.
Yeah.
Damn.
that's true.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it
it's
keeps
still a
you
built-in
alive
death
if you
ward.
drop to 0.
Yes.
And it deals
yes.
25 cold damage to the attacker. Just
And
Yeah,
straight
it
up.
Talia would be
is.
resistant
Yes,
to cold
this
even
is-
if you don't get more bonuses. Which
And
Yeah,
also,
you get
Yeah.
your
You're
teammate's
in-
cold resistance.
you're in melee,
Yeah.
so it's not like it wouldn't benefit allies from time to time.
Yeah, this is fair.
do you have a slot open for attunements to be able to put it on?
He does.
Yeah, I have
He
one
does.
slot.
He does.
Okay, then that would be okay then. I think.
Okay, well, everyone is saying this. If you guys are okay with it, I will
It's a
take it.
recommendation.
We
We're
want
literally
Klain
telling you
live.
to take
We're all
it.
telling you to take
We're
it.
literally telling you.
Otherwise,
Okay.
my only other idea is for us to get like a non-armor piece of like I said,
Which,
like a,
yeah, the only
the
only other option-
Give us
Yeah.
Yeah. What I was
armor,
going to
yeah.
ask is if we had no use for this item, which we absolutely do have a use for this item, Klain.
Mhm.
Was I'm looking for a sling for
Oh, shit.
Nash, and there's gonna be seeds things that I'm gonna buy at
Yeah.
Lowe's.
Are you just buying a basic sling, or did you have a magical one in mind?
I was going.
Magical
There's
sling.
no magical one out there that's interesting enough, in my opinion.
Okay.
So it would have just
plus
been a
2
base
sling.
sling. Yeah, plus
Ye-
2 sling. If we could find it.
Uh,
No, it's not
yeah.
rare.
+2 makes it what? Rare?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not even gonna roll. You can find a +2 sling.
Yeah, so that would have been
Um,
the plan, and then maybe have an option for a ranged attack being like having the little pellets be the 1d6 cold plus on top of the regular attack. If the DM would have been fine with it, but Klain, take the goddamn amulet.
I think that 1d6 cold slingshot is pretty
That's
good.
cool. I mean, that is
Klain,
pretty
take
cool.
the goddamn amulet.
The party wants you to not die.
And the fact that
Okay.
it
That would
wouldn't
be
go
a-
through- it would
a
go through
very
water too,
preferable.
it's fun, but
Yeah,
I think the
you know.
amulet, the Phoenix Gold part of things cool. Yeah.
All right, all right. I got two
All right.
things to add to my inventory because I forgot to add the original thing.
Is there any requirement for us to be bribing people to do this faster, or is this an automatic?
So I'm offering this as an option as a replacement, so it's something they have in the store that they can just give you the amulet.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because I didn't consider the option beforehand of what if it's useless to them.
I see, I see. So,
Nothing is ever fully useless.
No, but it's just not the best.
what kind of creature is handing me? What kind of creature are we dealing with here?
Water elementals.
Oh, they have their own autonomy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They do.
Okay.
What are you doing?
as I hand over the ingot and I take back the pendant,
Mm-hmm.
I slip a small coin bag with 500 gold pieces to it. I want this guy to retire in peace.
Jesus Christ.
It looks down at it, looks at you, cocks its head. I'm sorry. What is this for?
Charity? And I walk away.
I'm standing next to him. I go, "It's a tip. Just take it and be happy." Wait, also.
Thank you. And it will take the 500 gold. Okay.
Sorry.
Do you need me to drag a sling +2 to your inventory?
I'm kind of... that would be helpful.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm going to code it wrong, so
Yeah,
just,
I got you.
yeah.
No problem. Let me just open up your sheet.
I
I
appreciate that.
Oh, they have
Thank
every
you.
magic weapon base
It's
in...
like so rare probably to ever be used by somebody.
let's see.
Built in.
Sling. If the system wants to look, hello.
I appreciate this, DM. Thank you. Because I was researching, it's like it uses Dex to hit, but you add your strength to the damage. But
Oh,
my
that's
strength
weird.
is a negative. That is so weird.
Well, if Roll20 wants to load, I'll add it. But it's being a little... Retry. It's
Yeah,
being
no
a little...
problem.
There we go. Sling +2. Done.
I appreciate this, DM.
And automatically populated. There you go.
Thank you. I'm going to organize this.
All right.
Sling is there. Thank you. I appreciate this. And I'm guessing that some ammo is part of the price of the sling.
Yes, you get
Cool.
plenty of ammo. I'm not
Cool. I'm guessing you're not gonna make me keep track of.
gonna
ammo.
make a
It's
group
just-
of level
yeah.
16s count ammo.
Yeah, thank you.
No. There's no reason.
So Klain has the amulet, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I'd like to imagine that the whole party, when it's like, or we could offer you this, everyone just slowly turns to Klain and goes, buy it.
In fact, for the 500 gold that was given
Oh.
as a
Oh
tip,
my god.
you have +1 ammo for the sling. So it is magically +1.
Okay, well, how does that
Which
work?
it stacks with a sling, just like the way it stacks with a bow.
That tells me nothing, sir.
+1 to hit and damage. So you add an addition. It's as if your sling is a +3.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. I'm gonna...
Per Crawford, plus ammo and plus ranged weapons stack.
Okay, there. I think I did it right now. save, please.
So there's a little extra because you gave a tip, and I don't want to give you nothing for 500 gold.
Dude, honestly, this
I
item,
know.
like it says it's
Feeling
very
good.
rare, but this is kind of it feels like on that legendary-ish scale.
Thank you. I preach.
Of
Big preach.
course. Yes. So, you guys spend your token. Unless there's anything else, I'll take you guys back to the material plane. Okay.
Let's go sightseeing.
I think we need to deal with Ayaki's father first.
That is a good point. So, you guys...
Ghost frozen?
No?
Oh, he was just saying really still. Okay.
Oh.
I got sidetracked by reading stuff on griffins. I found a weapon called the thwack stick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wax stick.
It's a bow staff.
Yep.
They call it
Yeah.
the thwack stick.
Yep.
I was
feel
like,
like-
that's amazing.
I feel like that's like, you know how you can mod like items to have enchantment levels of like absurdity? Just a stick with knockback 9999. The thwack stick.
It has like a parry ability. It's really funny.
Alright. So, if the party's consensus is for the father, I will go ahead and put us back into the room. As you guys return from your additional shopping, getting into the evening after shopping and spells and travel, you guys make your way back. Arthur is currently reading a book.
Nash will nudge.
What book?
Ayaki.
Yeah, she sits there for a second. Orson? Can you send a message for me to somebody?
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Morstead and touch him and share memory of my mother.
Hmm.
Don't you know who she is?
Let's see. Amelia Yu.
Amelia, you. Yep. Can you send a message to her and tell her to in about Nash, how long does it take to cast your spell?
Oh, it is quite fast. It basically whenever we're ready to go. It
Okay.
takes about 6 seconds or
You just need
it's
a
one action.
you just need
Yeah,
a tree, right?
Yeah.
I just need a tree. That's all.
It's just because Ayaki doesn't know the spell, so she's trying to figure out. I know the spell. Ayaki doesn't.
Yep.
Okay. I'll have you send a message when we get upstairs and outside toward the tree. Tell her to go out to the tree in the yard that maybe my sister used to climb on and fall off of. She'll know which one that is. It happened a lot. Not so much me, her. Let me be clear. Not so much.
Of course.
So yeah, we're gonna take my dad back to her so he can get out of here and doesn't get used against us as well
All right.
anymore. So Ayaki will walk over to her dad Okay. So
Yes. Ayaki, he closes his book. Do you need something?
yes, we are going to be able to get you back home. Before
Oh.
this happens, we're concerned that Valeth might attempt to use you against us as she already did once.
Hmm.
We're concerned she might try to do it again. So the safest place would be away from here.
Yes, that would be the best course of action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it's about time you got home. It's been 6 months, almost 7 at this point.
Yeah, I've, had a lot of time to think on my actions.
Can I roll an insight on this man?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Aki does not trust him in the slightest.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an insight.
Is he being loud about this?
Ayaki's not trying to speak quietly about
He's
it. 'Cause she told people
being-
the plan, so.
He's not like shouting, but it's like he's very reserved, hushed tone. With your passive, don't even bother rolling, Nash.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
So what are you trying to insight?
Just trying to see, like, is he genuine about having had the time and thinking through his actions? Like, is that a genuine thing?
Yes, and you can tell he's a little bit shaky and seems anxious.
Okay.
Obvious reason.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yes, we think it would be safest if you are away from here for this.
Yes. It would be for the best if that was done. I didn't want to worry you or anyone, but
Goodbye, everybody.
I've said.
Bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye.
Becky.
Sorry I interrupted you.
I need to ask you a favor before you go.
Okay.
There's something that's been trying to get me to run out of here for a little bit now. Something talking in my mind. I think something may have been done to me. No, I know my memories are foggy of it, but some creature was placed inside of me.
I am going to detect magic. Like, as he's talking
Oh
about this.
no!
Uh-huh.
Are they getting afraid of a certain goblin friend of ours?
As you detect magic,
I would
You
also like to
feel-
join in with detect magic because
you
I also
feel-
have that prepared today.
some sort of magic that's almost swimming around inside of his head.
Oh no.
I didn't want to worry any of you, but if I'm gonna be going back, I can't
No.
put
That's
her in
good.
danger.
Morstad?
Yes.
Any ideas?
Do you think you could do that thing again?
Let me see. I'm gonna approach slowly.
Mm-hmm. As you get closer, you see he like puts his hand like to his head, like almost in like a physical pain.
Hey. It's alright.
God, that is so interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Shit. Yeah, can I attempt to
Yeah.
get it out of there?
How how do
Various
you
magics.
how do you try to do this? As over the past while, it's been making saves.
Guts. Okay.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
I was
Morstad,
gonna
you
charm
remember?
monster, but I gotta be able to see it.
I mean,
Morstad, you remember when we had to do this for Haken?
yes. I mean,
Do you
that
think
was slightly different.
it's slightly different, but it's similar, is it not? Because he was infected as well.
Close.
Kind of reversed though.
Yeah.
Haken was much
I
further
was-
in the process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
I mean, I know I like divinely intervened on that
initiative.
one, but I think essentially he's trying like a combination of like a greater restoration with that power that he has from his staff that
Okay.
he knows is particularly useful against the void and trying to like
So let's
Cast
go
it
ahead.
out.
We will expend a greater restoration and give me a roll.
cool.
I am going
Where do
to
you have
ready
it from?
my sword in case the thing comes out of him and needs to be dispatched.
Okay.
Walk by the door real quick. Okay.
A D30, right?
Correct. And I believe you have advantage on this type of thing.
I do. But do I
It
need
might
it?
not. Well.
I should
Well,
roll.
Yikes.
I am readying a sacred flame for when I see the icky.
I'm readying a spell.
I was before that roll went off. I was wanting to ready up just to. hold
Everyone
up
is
just in
getting ready.
case.
Everyone
Yeah,
readies.
everyone is
Everyone
ready.
readies
I do
themselves.
not ready.
Hold!
No.
Hold!
Everyone
no.
readies themselves
I
as
do not ready a spell. I
Yep.
just say.
More
Go protect this one.
Morstead. The last time you did this was Haken. He was far more gone.
Yeah.
And it almost seems like this creature's been put in a dormant state for whatever reason. Though the
Antipathy.
the anti-spell has sort of knocked it almost out of that state, awakening it in a sense as this creature is moving around and has been trying to force him to leave. Had this gone on for much longer, luckily you talked sooner rather than later. As you cast this spell and twist your magic in ways much easier than it was last time, you force the creature. It crawls out from behind his eye socket as you see this strange, twisted, dripping with ichor, this black, like a lithid like tadpole, crawls out from behind his eye. And as it does, Ayaki skewers the thing off of him, and a sacred flame burns the thing away.
Yep.
And the creature is removed. Hello, Arctic Wolf.
Is there any visible side
Well, that was
effects
fortuitous. We checked that.
on my
I-
dad.
Make a medicine
As
check to that effect.
the moment passes, you see he like steadies himself as he had to watch this thing crawl back past his eye.
Yeah,
Horrifying.
not a great thing.
Nightmare
No.
fuel.
Not a very
Not a good
comforting
thing.
sight.
No.
Fine. Thank you.
Are you experiencing any pain?
It was not the most comfortable feeling.
Is he fine?
He is
Okay.
medically sound. He is fine. A little grossed out, unsettled, as one should be.
Minorly
For what it's
traumatized,
worth.
You give him some healing.
For what it's worth, I do too.
The scratches behind his eyeballs heal as the creature fled from his body. Thank you. I think I am ready. As ready as I'm going to be to... Are we even still married at this point?
As far as I know, question mark?
Technically, there was never any divorce papers signed. It's in a weird area right
Okay,
now.
that's what I was like. As far as Ayaki knows, yes.
He was considered dead, but then he was found not to be dead.
Legally gray.
Very legally gray.
That's a discussion that they should have.
Uh-huh. But at the same point, like, it's not like she's moved on and married somebody else, so, like,
Yeah.
things can be corrected in that regard.
Maybe.
As long as, hey, it's up to my mom. I'm not gonna force her to do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we? How are we?
Yes, Nash here is going to assist with that. We need to go,
Ah.
Well, we need to go
upstairs
find a tree first.
to a tree.
Right. Let's make our way outside, I suppose.
And this
As
Are we
we're-
all going with this too, or is it just like half of us?
I think if we use the transport for your plants, we can all go, can't we?
Yeah, you can all just run through if you want.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll share
Why
the
not?
spell real quick so everyone can see.
Yeah.
Just gotta go quick.
Just as there wasn't any like caveat for us leaving the city, was there at the beginning?
No.
Not that I remember.
It was mostly a thing of like we have this tomorrow and this the next day and this the day after
We've
that.
We've plane hopped a bunch.
Yeah.
That's going to a different place.
I think it's one of those where as long as you are there for the things that are required, unless
Yeah.
excused otherwise by people in power,
Mm-hmm.
that you are
Okay.
allowed to travel.
Yeah.
Um, but I think you kind of it's one of those things where you forfeit if you're not there.
Makes sense. Yeah, that seems logical.
But yes, I would like to find a regular tree that would be big enough to create this hole.
Okay. You guys walk through town. You eventually find a tree. It's not that hard. There are some planted throughout the town. And you can all...
While we
Pass
walk, I will
through.
message Ayaki's mother.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
said I was gonna do.
Yep. Tell her to meet by the tree.
Hmm.
As Nash is getting ready. Okay, I've done this quite a few times, so I just want to warn you all. As you step through, make sure you do a solid step through. Otherwise, you might trip and... Yeah. I've seen people trip through this before, so just make sure you step over. This portal will only be open for a few seconds, so make haste through.
Alright. You cast a spell and step through to Bricka up in the upper districts is where your house resides. I don't have a map for this.
Oh, OG map.
just the town map, a very
The
old,
original map.
just an old map of Bricka.
Lovely.
As you step through, you come out of the old tree, and you see your mother waiting there with arms crossed, almost in disbelief as he walks through after all this time.
We're all going with, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yep.
You all step through the tree, and are you guys sticking around or are you guys leaving?
I mean, stick it like for just a little, like a brief few
follow
minutes to
Ayaki's
kind
lead
of
on
see
this
the
one.
We're following Ayaki.
yeah,
Okay.
kind of see the
Yeah.
initial thing and like, you know, if she had any immediate things, but then like wasn't gonna stick around for too long, a couple minutes at most.
Ayaki, it's very nice to see you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. How has everything been going?
I mean, pretty well. We're in the final. Actually, we beat the finals. I'm not sure how that actually works. But we technically won the tournament as far as the teams go. So now we have to fight the former champion and her team.
I should have known my daughter is very strong. You even managed to find him.
Yeah, that's a really long story.
Oh,
Such a long
Yeah.
story.
we're going to have long talk about that. Aren't we, Arthur? Yes, I go, and he like gets down and like fully like prostrates himself on the ground.
Dogeza.
I understand if you don't want to. I've wronged this family. I've done so many horrible things. I align myself with. No. Not here. Not now. Before that, you need to go apologize to your other daughter. And then we will talk. The daughter that you abandoned fully. Your full daughter. Though I still have love for you, Ayaki.
I know.
I raised you as if you were my own, and I don't consider it any other way.
Nor do I.
And she turns away to head inside.
And, you know, we will, at that, I will motion to Nash to have us out. Like, they need some time.
He notices she's walking away and, thank you, Ayaki. I'll do better, I promise. And he, like, head down, but hurriedly goes to, like, catch up with her.
Yeah. So I will motion to Nash to open the portal so we can go through. Just as we're, like, walking through and they're walking inside, she's just going to go trench over top of him as she walks through because it'll dissipate before because she'll cross too far away from the range. But just right at the very end.
You see, he just kind of, like, hunches over, sulking slightly more, but doesn't even... He deserves it all.
The amount of scolding that man's gonna go through could be an
Oh.
art in itself.
So
It's gonna be glorious.
is it allowed, DM, to just teleport back to the same tree since we?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's
Alright.
fine.
That's all my high level spells of the day.
Yep.
But
I
so
was gonna
worth
do my
it.
teleport, but you guys didn't want
No,
so
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is guaranteed.
Yep. As the altered tadpole has been removed from him and Arthur has been returned safely home, you guys find yourselves returning back after a short trip. Yes.
I would like to make a perception check.
Sure.
How many people are avoiding Morstead right now?
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
32. Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
Okay.
She looks into everyone's
me-
eyes and sees the little brain
They're
worms
all
in there
fleeing.
with her eyeballs.
That would be insane.
You can't hide from me.
So as you come out, it doesn't seem like you come out into a group of crowded people. The roll was for the crowd. You don't actively notice anybody like head hurting or like running away.
Okay, well, at least here, it seems like the good news is not everyone is infected.
It's good.
The bad
That
news
is
is we don't know who.
Well.
Perhaps we should have checked Klain's mother.
I have an idea.
Oh lord.
We should just walk around to all the bars and then see who runs away.
Well, here's the thing. If they're lying dormant right now, it's a tricky situation because only Morstead can do this. And how many more times today can you do this, Morstead?
I mean, exactly the same way I just did your father. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
So-
times.
So we would only be able to help 4 people in this way.
Oh, you wanted to help them? I just wanted to see who was actually going to run away. That was what I was curious about.
But if they're remaining dormant right now and we wake them up, it's possible that they might transform prematurely if we can't help them.
We don't want that. That is true.
Nash, you're the one who cast the spell, so you have the best understanding of it. Give me a quick wisdom check. Straight wisdom.
Sure. Am I supposing too much here? 21?
You also feel like the only reason that it became undormant is because it failed its save. It happened to roll a natural 1, but because it failed its save. If you walk by people and it happens to make the save, you would never know. There's also that, with just how the spell operates in general.
Right. So, as much as I want to help out as many people as possible, it could also hurt that many people too. We're in a tricky situation now. I didn't realize that this would affect the worms. So I leave the decision to you all. We could go around to all the bars and see who reacts to them.
You know, it dawns on me that this is a very useful piece of information for people of power or the guards to know. Maybe we should spread this information, but
Are they going to take your word for it, though, Klain? That's the problem.
we don't have Ayaki's Share memory available.
And even if
Unfortunately, not when it comes to these.
exactly, they would not be able to see anything because that's what we've been experiencing this whole time.
Shit, you're right. Well, either way, let's say we manage to convince them that fuck that spell's name.
Antipathy.
Antipathy. Let's suppose every guard starts walking around with antipathy. Without a cure, without Morstead there, we're only speeding up the process.
That's exactly my point.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. I don't agree with that at all. Not at all.
Well,
We don't know how many, and we don't want to speed up the process, but we also don't want to leave people in this tricky state. I don't know what to do.
I think it's really our goal right now to cure everyone before we have this battle. I mean, hopefully we don't die, obviously, but I feel like afterwards, if we can take away the problem,
If the source
then
is
it would
gone.
be easier to figure out the solutions after that.
how
If the
about
source
this?
is gone, exactly, Morstead.
For the time being, because gods know where the source is, and I sort of feel searching for it would be a waste of time. How about we just sit around, have a small feast at our favorite bar's expense, and see if any of the fellow patrons, yes, you're right, Morstead. It's definitely not our favorite, but it's the one that we've been at, is what I mean to say. That's my bad. But at the very least, we might be able to help some people.
If you're all right with that, Morstead.
Of course. I just worry can't fix it if there is a large scale issue because of this.
Exactly. Well, let's not stand out in the open for too long. Let's head back to the bar and see what happens.
Oh god, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, definitely
I hope
not the
no more
same
than
amount of
4.
people.
That is not a high
Totally
perception,
not the
but
same amount.
not a high perception, but still a 21.
At this point, Tan
You know what?
would be brought forth. I feel like he deserves a perception of his own.
Okay,
Everyone's
that's actually not too
looking.
bad for me.
Yeah.
That's actually not terrible, but I wanted to
I-
compare how much better yours are.
I need to roll my d30.
Should
Where
have
you
been
guys?
advantage, but whatever.
But still 27.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you up your perception?
My perception is with
yeah, she did.
expertise, sir.
She did indeed.
Perception goes up.
Yeah. I
It was
remember
either
you being...
perception or insight, and I thought, perception. I want to see everything.
She wants to see
Yeah.
the sounds and hear the colors, everything.
Yeah, basically.
As you look around the room, link link the spell again.
Sure. Antipathy.
Okay.
It is the second paragraph, sir.
Yep, I was just looking for a specific thing within there.
As long as they're able to see Morstead.
60 feet.
Or
or 60 feet. Sees or within 60 feet if they can't see.
Yeah, so it is C.
Yep.
Let's see, what do we got? Klain,
Hi.
on a 27. As you guys are coming in, take your seat, kind of looking around the room to see if anybody is looking off. You note that she seems to grab at her head.
Oh no.
Which one? I accidentally
Isn't
clicked.
she one? Isn't she one?
She's one of his wives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm guessing she got infected during the first bar brawl.
Ew.
Shit, guys. I think.
There could be more, to be fair, but
Yeah, there probably is. I
Yeah, but we should-
think I've spotted one such suspect.
Just one.
That's the only one I've noticed grab their head.
Give it
With
a
a
minute or
21, do
so.
I notice this as well, DM?
With him pointing it out, yeah. And you note she kind of looks over in your direction and looks confused.
I'll be right back,
I'm
Klain.
about to go over there.
Yeah, more.
I'm gonna go over to the bar owner.
I'm
I'm
approaching.
gonna walk up with
slowly.
her. Okay.
Can someone.
I'm gonna keep my eye out. Can I roll another perception?
Sure.
Cool. Just looking for any other.
Yeah,
suspect.
we can roll
Yeah.
off the 27. You don't need to roll again.
Okay.
I would also, since I apparently can't notice them because, I would like to do the detect magic because I can do that at will with my Aegis now at this level. So,
Gotcha. So,
and I would just, it's only 30 feet, so I kind of like meander my way around the
Yes.
bar.
So, Ayaki, you do get that same sense coming from her. As a reminder, her name is Jewel. Juul. Rallis and Nash, as you approach Tegan will. Yes! How may I help my most profitable guests?
Well,
Hi there.
it's more so we want to help you.
You've already helped me, my dear.
Of course. But, your wife, Jewel, over, and she'll point to Jewel.
Yes, are you, sorry, I don't share.
No,
That's not quite what we meant.
that's not what we
Oh.
meant.
For as much gold as we made you.
Noticed that, there's a malady that she is. It's hard to explain, but
Roll persuasion.
we want to be able to help her.
Maybe we could. All
I'm
go back
rolling
to the
this at
bathroom
advantage
together?
because Kalashtar bullshit.
Roll persuasion.
I'll start kind of meandering my way with Morstead.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe we
So
should
that I
all go
can
in the back for a
jab it.
second, and then
I want you guys.
It's
I
not
will
very
sit here
difficult.
and
You're on good terms with him.
Yeah. We want to help her, and
Oh, she seems in tip-top shape to me. What do you
know.
mean?
Look. It's going to be hard to explain, but you remember the first night that we all were here, there was those things.
Yes, those strange, wet creatures.
We've figured out a way to detect them in a wet form, and it's very possible that your wife over there.
On a nat 20, he puts 2 and 2 together and starts to pick up on what you're putting down.
We would like to help her.
During this time, Morstead, you approach Jewel.
Walking up very slowly.
What do you... He's like arms crossed.
Hey.
What do you want, you little... away
Okay.
from me.
I'm a cleric. You know this. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna cast a little spell, okay? Don't worry about it.
Roll persuasion.
I was like, we should really
I'm
be going out
so
of public eye
good
for
at
this
this.
one. Okay. We'll
Yeah.
Well,
just
that's what I was going to try. Don't
Nat
worry.
20!
Damn, Morris.
For a
I was going
19.
to try to
Okay.
organize
Yeah.
taking her to a private
Yes.
room.
I was trying to get her to go
I'm
back.
charismatic.
Nash,
Okay.
I
A
was
little
thinking the
lie.
same
Natural
thing,
20 for
but
19. You love
it's
to see
happening
it.
out here.
Is anybody watching?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is this might be a
About
problem.
to watch a eye
Okay,
worm crawl out
as
of this
we're
girl's
talking, like, is this happening at the same time?
Kind
or-
of, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna do it now. Here.
I'm
okay,
worried
cool.
about it. She's about to fucking do
So,
something, man.
You guys start
Here's the
explaining
kid.
this to Tegan. Morstead walks over and she's like, fine, whatever. And she, like, sits up out of the chair and, like, puts her hand down.
Oh, he's doing it right now. She won't be hurt. This will be fine. I promise.
So go ahead and roll me that
I
D30
wanted to give them a private room,
at advantage.
potentially for that.
Think about it.
Pretty
Prepare
good.
yourselves.
This is gonna be great.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah, on a 24,
Beautiful.
once again, you cast this spell, and you see it crawl out from her eye. After it's about halfway out, she grabs at the thing, rips it out, and smashes it.
Oh, impressive.
As
Wow.
as
Okay,
the
well,
monk
that's much
just
better than I
just-
imagined.
destroys this thing. Ugh. What? Oh.
No, she got it all over her.
Very
Ooh,
impressive.
well, at least it's
Huh.
dead. That's good.
Well,
Nash put her hand out just as a quick heal on her.
I'll prestidigitate her
I was gonna say,
clean
if you
from
don't, I
the
will, so-
Thanks.
guts of the.
Goop.
Thank you. Dear, are you? And Tegan kind of rushes over. I'm fine. I'm
See, she's
fine.
fine. We told you. Everything's fine.
God, that thing was inside. How long was that thing? Oh,
What's everyone doing?
Well,
There's a-
Nash ran over with Tegan.
there's a few eyes over in your direction. His other wife, Renee, kind of comes over as well. Thank you again. I don't have much else to offer you other than more food, but
You don't need to.
Your food is very good, though. I
I'll
have to say.
take another hog over here.
Nash shoots a look at Klain.
thank you. I didn't know that explains that weird sensation when you guys were leaving.
Klain, you smell the smell of sulfur.
Oh,
As Nash
Never-
casts druidcraft on you to make this happen.
never mind. Oh God. Oh.
It
Thank
just takes
you,
after 1 minute, DM.
Notice nobody is by him to me also excusing this, so it's just by
It's
him.
just him.
Yeah.
It's just him.
Nobody
It's
else
just
farted
me.
nearby. It was just on him, so.
We will continue to take care of you. I'm gonna go. I know you did that prestidigitation, but I need a shower after that.
Understandable.
And she's gonna step away. Well, thank you all again. Truly, I can't thank all of you enough. And he kind of looks around, seeing if anybody else in this room looks off, but he doesn't spot anyone.
I do still have the detect magic as concentration for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to keep it up.
As
As we're
you
going
guys,
through.
yeah, as you guys kind of sit here, take some time. You
I mean, I
don't
can
sense.
also add it on there for myself too, so.
Yeah, you guys don't sense anybody else at least in this area, in currently, who seem to be infected.
Not for me.
Hmm.
Well,
I think this one's clean. I think we fixed this one. This one bar. Yeah. Woo.
Rawless, just as a double checking here, you have the ability to detect like evil monsters, right? Maybe just
Do
one
I?
last check. Somebody
that's
does, right?
DeRosta. That's DeRosta.
Ooh,
I
that's
also
the
one second.
roaster.
Wait, maybe I do.
Yeah, wrong character.
DeRosta.
Maybe. Let's see,
Right
let's
player,
see.
wrong campaign.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that spell. I don't believe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was looking though.
Well then, that's okay. We've helped at least one extra person today.
I'll take it.
I'm not
It makes me
particularly
nervous.
hungry, to be honest.
Yeah, neither am I.
You were just asking for another hog.
Yeah, something about that hog doesn't smell right.
Are you sure it's not you?
I don't think, no. No. Ayaki, can you press it, please?
The smell
He's looking a
dissipated
little
after
dry
a
over
minute.
there.
The smell dissipated after a minute, so.
But now his brain
That doesn't
thinks it's
matter.
still
Klain
there.
is, Klain is wondering if it's him.
You
He
just
just
guessed
caught a
Hold
it,
on.
whiff, you
it's
know?
I need to see
sulfur.
how this works. Hold on. Hold on.
Well, how are you bullying Klain?
That's what I'm looking for.
Will you decide that? I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I mean, I could summon elemental, throw him in the water.
You can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect. So, knowing that she made it so like sulfur, I can be like, yeah, of course. And she's gonna prestidigitate the smell of sulfur.
All right. Hold on.
And then he smells himself.
Things
Yeah, so
have
exactly.
changed.
As
Smell
he
yourself
when he goes to
again,
smell
Klain.
himself, he's gonna smell sulfur.
No, things have changed. Ayaki, give me a deception check.
Okay. Oh, you just barely beat me. I don't think I have
To spite
advantage
you.
on deception.
Spell.
Wow.
Oh my.
You're
Incredible.
spelling.
I've gotten you
Touche.
their bullshit.
Touche. Yeah, I don't have advantage on deception. I just have a really absurd bonus.
I'm not gonna lie. I burned a
What was it?
clover for that.
Oh my
Are those poisonous
god.
creatures technically speaking or no?
What?
Are they what?
Are they poisonous
Poisonous.
creatures technically speaking
What?
or no?
Poison
That
or
works.
disease.
Yeah.
Interesting thought process.
I mean,
No.
they could be considered a disease.
No.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. That's all I got available. Are those two?
This is only the first of the 2 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, first of the
Okay.
2 free days that we have.
Tomorrow you're gonna pay a visit to Thar.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's
because
one
Nash
more
has
thing
questions.
I might go look for first thing in the morning.
I'll be right back. Let's
Um,
cards thing.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Mm.
What the heck?
Hmm.
Oh man. For some reason, Wikidot just is freaking out right now.
It happens.
I want to go look and see if there's maybe a spell that I can find that might help with this at all.
Help
That
with what
maybe-
exactly?
What kind of spell?
I don't know. I mean, there's spells for things like curses. I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily a curse, but
Well,
it may be worth a try.
I'm looking at my spells real quick, DM. Hold on a second.
Mhm.
Would
It's hard to
Nash
tell if this is
think
just
this
something that
counts
Morse
as
would
an
only do?
animal? Because it's described as a worm. Would she think this counts as an animal?
No, because you know the creature that it's made from is an aberration.
Then would Nash know if locate creature would work for it?
Link creature?
Probably is familiar to it,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
technically. Depends if it's more specifically like a specific creature.
No, it does say, or the nearest creature of a specific kind.
Okay.
So long as you've seen it within up close, within 30 feet.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Couple times.
Several times now.
That's cute.
Interesting. Yeah, probably.
So, Ayaki, I know of a spell called Locate Creature. I could also prepare it, but if you would also like to go look for spell scrolls of that sort, I mean, having two people look around wouldn't hurt, would it?
No, I mean that would, if that would work, that I could definitely look for that.
I think that will be our best shot. As I can't think of any other
This is
spell.
restoration-based scrolls that you could use versus having to have all the components of the Greater Restoration spell, too, maybe. That might be helpful.
I believe that is something that only Morstead could do. If we could get more
Oh, I
scrolls
can't
of
cast
Greater
it, but it'd be
Restoration.
helpful to have more scrolls for that spell, if that's what we need to use, right?
Exactly. Morstead wouldn't
I
have
have
to
plenty
keep
of gold.
needing to expend his own personal
I love
spells.
it.
Although you could still, of course, but
I mean, we can certainly look for spells of that too.
I can prepare that spell for tomorrow if we want.
Might be helpful.
Nash will nod.
Can I do an Arcana or something to see if there's another spell? I want to see if Ayaki would think Hold Monster would work on them, since that's just creature. It's not specified as a type.
Yeah. Link hold mon? Yeah, hold monster. If anyone has it.
It's choose a creature that you can see within range.
Can
Target must
see,
succeed to
no.
save-
Seeing, which
No,
is why I
I
can't
understand
target,
that,
so,
but I'm
yeah.
saying if the person were to then turn, we have successfully
I see what you're
successfully referred to
saying.
a turned person before. It's harder,
Okay.
but Morstead has done it. I'm thinking more of if it's somebody that we actually like really care about trying to keep as a person and not wanting to
Yeah.
kill them. It may be more
Gotcha.
beneficial to be able to hold them in place so they don't run while we try
I
to
also
cure them.
have this available.
Yeah, I also have that. I was about to be like, can I Arcana? I also
Yeah.
have that spell.
Dominate.
But
So-
here's the thing.
Yeah.
That creature, if that creature thinks that thing's going to harm it, it breaks the charm.
No, it just has to do a save with advantage.
Yeah, it's not an auto.
And if we only
It
don't
says
hurt it again.
that
Or
Okay.
until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
We have to-
Aren't
Ripping it out of its
harmful.
host, I would think would be considered harmful, would it not?
But it would last until that action, and that action
Exactly.
would expel it.
Yeah.
If the DM says that's the case, I'm
But
not going to
they
argue
would
that.
stay in-
I'm just
stay in
saying from my
place
that was how
until-
my
But if I
Yeah.
try to make the thing get damaged, it's gonna cause
Yeah,
some
it
harm.
would stay in place, but before you go to cast it, it would know, and it would get an advantage save. If it fails the save, then it wouldn't break until the spell is cast on it, and then it would immediately break.
Okay.
But at that point,
That's
the spell
fine.
would have been cast.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, yes, you believe that if a creature, if somebody had turned and you used Hold Monster, you believe Hold Monster would work on someone who had turned.
Yeah, I know it can't work on the tadpole itself, but the person if they
Yeah.
turned.
Yeah, because you need to see the target, so yeah.
Exactly.
I just worry about how many people are under this situation.
It's a valid concern.
Probably more than you realize.
Much more. And that
I
worries
just think we're
me.
pretty limited in our ability to.
I don't think you can help everybody, but
Yeah.
I agree.
find the source of.
At least not right now.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not feeling particularly hungry. I think I'm going to go up to our room.
Understood.
Yeah.
And I will...
Wait, Dad, you're back?
No. He's gone.
Lay gasp! I'm sitting on the bed. And I make
Okay, it's alt that lets you.
Yeah.
I
So...
use a wild shape to bring Pabu, and Nash is going to pet Pabu, and I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Alright. While you're doing that, Ayaki, Klain, let's go.
Yeah, let's do the
Yes.
things.
All right.
Is
am I rolling?
Klain doing it, or is Ayaki doing
Yeah,
it?
Klain's doing it, so we
Okay.
get the double
A D82.
chance at good things.
82. All right, Ayaki. Yet another time of playing fuck around and find out.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Wait, do you want me to roll 2 D82? and
Yes,
we
you
can-
have. Yeah, you're.
Okay.
Alright, 65. The King of Stones. Oh. Okay. And a 29. I'm gonna read this one out loud because I don't like it. And I'm gonna make
Okay.
I'm gonna make you re-roll 29.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
The player can add any one thing into the game on the spot as if they were the GM. The GM cannot veto or alter the addition. The player sets all stipulations for how it functions. I don't like that as a DM. Re-roll
That's-
one of
yeah.
them. I don't like that one.
If that was, that could be fun if it's tweaked a little bit, but like as written,
As
no,
written,
I wouldn't
I-
allow that either.
It's game breaking. Give me another roll, please.
Very.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I just put in a sword that can instantly kill Valeth. Hey, we won.
Yeah.
I got the game-winning sword. You're dead. I win. It deals
Yeah.
5,000 d20s.
I feel like you could have that if it was like the player could work with the DM to introduce an item.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be a way to reword that one that could be fun.
Yeah.
5 of... What does this do?
I randomly gave myself a paper cut in like the most
Huh.
inopportune spot.
Interesting.
It's like,
Okay.
I can't bend that knuckle. It hurts.
So, as per usual, Klain, you see these two paths in front of you.
Hmm.
to the left, you see a spirit of yourself begin to like walk and roam around as it passes through the door. To the right, you... How do I even... You, on the right path, you feel... The problem is I don't know what you would choose. To the right, you feel stronger.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, they both sound really cool.
Much drunk.
+2 to strength.
Oh, they both sound really cool. Okay, left is evens. Yeah.
Left is a little esoteric. Right is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, let me
+2 to
check
strength.
this. Yeah, yeah,
It's
that's
probably
kind
something
of
like that.
cool. God, I want to know what the walking through the door is about, though. I feel like that could be cool with this character too, but damn,
Oh.
that's straight.
Tell you.
Yeah?
If you don't choose it, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'll go with the strength, please.
Cool. I didn't know how to describe it. Klain, get +4 to any save. Now.
Hey, yo!
Woo!
Yo, that's good.
Okay.
Is good.
In
That is
the
actually really
so
good.
in
That
the
is
in the
That's very good.
cogwheel, if you go to the cogwheel on your character sheet, you can add just a straight +4 in the middle top column there. You can just
God,
add
that
a
is so
4
good.
to any save.
Not 44.
Yep. It doesn't have to be strength. It can be if you want it to, but it can be any save.
What's your worst save?
check
Put it
that.
there.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah, but do you ever
Yeah.
make charisma saves?
No.
Yes, yes, you do. Remember the
No.
first fight
Not
up against
often.
the big Icker thing that was gonna
Yeah,
look
the big
at
Icker
you
thing's
and ask you
charisma.
for. Yeah, that was a charisma save.
While you're deciding that, let me just read the
Now I know what
horrible
this
other
is.
option.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
horrible.
Let's-
The
Okay.
Horrible.
Oh.
Upon death, the character is cursed to walk the earth as a restless spirit. Their influence on the material plane is supremely limited, and spells struggle to overcome the power of the curse. The ghost may interact with the material material plane once per day, and all spells cast on or about the ghost incur an 80% chance of failure, regardless of the circumstances.
And here I
Jesus.
was thinking I had like an astral body or something. No, that's just bad.
That's just
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, hi.
It makes me think
as
of Ardbert from Shadowbringers.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
so,
That
as
sucks.
this happens, Ayaki claims to feel stronger, and that's about it.
I don't know what to tell you. I feel stronger. You know, I drew one. Do you want to take your turn and we could just go back and forth until something really bad happens?
I can only do this
You didn't use the
do it
go back.
once, so I didn't
Yeah.
use it, so
Yeah.
I could.
I mean, at least until one bad thing happens and you say, hey, we can't do this anymore. I just saved us from the apocalypse. You know. You know
Roll
what?
of persuasion. It's not going to be hard because Ayaki has had no except for one with the werewolf curse.
Yeah.
She's had no bad experiences with the deck
Do
of many
it.
things.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
She has seen you have bad experiences with it. She has not.
Persuasion. Yeah, that charisma is really coming in handy right here.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
That should not have been an advantage.
All right, Ayaki's gonna pull from the
All
deck. He
right.
won.
You know,
Roll me a
You just needed that 20.
D8 too.
All right.
There
I'm
are just
gonna-
some straight good ones in here, so.
Yep. I'm gonna pull one card.
All right.
And we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
The 82 still?
I have the ones marked off that can't be done.
Imagine you rolled the same one that was gonna be really bad.
That would be
Klains.
funny.
Oh no.
75.
What do we got?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time describing it.
Either really confusing and is gonna go really poorly, or it's really good and he's trying to figure out why or how.
He's thinking this could break things.
That's the one.
Ah. Ah.
I like those.
I
Those
knew
are
that
fun
look.
sometimes.
I knew
Depends
that
on if it's
look.
breaking for the good or the bad. That's the question.
Kind of break.
The thing is, Joey, that was the same
Yeah, it
exact
depends on
look
the
as
kind of
us
breaking.
investigating that letter.
I
I picked up on it.
This is another easily game breaking one. Please roll again.
Aww.
I'll be honest, I haven't read through every single one of these. And this
Can you
one
say
is
what it is then?
Just mark it off.
the character can choose any one event or idea to be entirely wiped from memory. Only they will remember
My
it.
God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
That is
I-
going to be
breaking.
very broken. Absolutely.
That is campaign breaking.
That is campaign breaking 100%.
You could fix
Can
the
be.
entire Klain situation.
Yeah.
You
It,
literally-
it could ruin the end of the campaign we're currently doing, and I don't want that to even be an option.
Literally, like
okay.
right now, the
Counterpoint.
campaign would be done.
Yeah.
Counterpoint. Counterpoint. We could go to the Feywild.
We could have a whole other campaign with us exploring the Feywild. You'd get a whole new campaign.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
exactly what he
Um,
wants.
Ghost.
This is fine.
You could make it so that Klain's parents and Bailiff got along.
You could literally undo it.
Everything.
It could
Oh,
break.
God.
You could break so much.
Yeah, that's a very powerful. You have to
Yeah.
have like restrictions on that one. if you're
No,
gonna
you
do
can't
that.
kill a clan. It can't hurt or remove a person from history. It does state that. But anyways, as you pull the card, you see an image. You see actually, let me do it this way. As you pull the card, a memory starts to come to your mind of a place of importance to you. What comes to your mind?
Place of importance. I mean, her house that we were just at.
Okay. You get the sense, if you don't reverse time, you can teleport to this location once per week.
Huh.
I mean, I'm not reversing time for that. It's like a free trip home when
Free
she's out
trip
abroad.
home. Yeah.
Here.
Or an, oh no, this is going poorly. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will add that as a
Uh,
Time for
it
another
is
card.
called Homebound.
Oh my gosh.
thing. Okay.
Only good things today.
Truly though.
The deck of good things.
The
Deck
deck
of
of good
many good
It
things.
Even-
continues to be.
Two of them were so brokenly good, I said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Deck of nice things that you've given
Like I
us,
said,
as far as we know.
Aside from, I mean, she has seen alternates where Klain has had one or
The
two bad
Wendigo
ones.
one.
All right, who's pulling next?
Okay.
But-
Okay. As this happens, Ayaki,
No.
you pulled the card, right? What? What are you doing?
What is Nash
Roll-
doing?
I was doing a personal roll to see if Nash would go over it.
Oh.
Oh.
One is a no.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay, so
Anyways.
you pull the card. Do you say anything, Ayaki?
I think what she does is she'll be like, well, I feel like I can probably go back to my house. Should anything go poorly, I don't think I can bring anybody else, but I feel like I could do it.
Well,
Yeah.
So I guess that wasn't bad.
okay.
Are you guys
So
playing
it's-
cards?
Just to your house? I'm
They're
curious
playing a
after you're
very
saying that I can
dangerous
get-
game,
Yeah,
y'all.
like,
No, you should
I
not.
feel like I can only go to my house.
Can you
Okay.
get back
I don't
from
think
your
I can come
house?
back. I think I just
Oh, that's
end up
awkward.
there.
Hmm.
I have a
Can you
spell
do it
attack,
right
it's
now?
helpful.
Yeah, you do.
I
And she never comes back.
maybe, but I don't think I'd get back in time to get anything else accomplished.
I can
That's
come get you
fair enough.
if you wanted to go home right now. I'll just teleport you back.
One, that would be very fun. The second, I think that my mom and dad need to have some talks. I don't
That
think
is a good
me being
point.
there is going to help much.
Maybe not today.
Y'all's gonna look
Gosh,
at Ayaki and be like, "Hey,
it's
can I pull a
saying
card? That
nothing.
looks fun."
Yeah,
Ash
could
is
pull a
saying nothing
card.
on the relationship part, and she is just gonna keep petting
Mhm.
Oh, y'all, you care to join, eh?
That looks fun. Yeah.
How about a friendly little wager between the three of us?
Oh
Oh. What do
The
you have in
first
mind?
person to pull a bad card does something that I have yet to determine.
I couldn't even come up with the end of the bet.
I
Wait, are
feel
there
like
bad
if you're
cards
going
in
to
here?
make a, well, I did see myself turn into some horde creature off of one of the cards and before I reversed
That sounds
it.
bad. Hmm.
I also got bit by a werewolf at one point with one of them. I reversed that one too.
I guess that could be bad depending on who you talk to, but oh, sure, okay.
Am I
I
the
don't
only
actually
one
know
who's
how
sitting
that would
here
work.
thinking that you shouldn't be doing this at all?
We have one
This
get out
looks
of jail
fun.
free card.
Morstead, what do you think?
Let's just
wanna
not kill
join?
ourselves.
What's the worst that can happen?
You could kill yourself.
We could die.
We can die.
I mean, it could happen. As a player,
Mhm.
I know how dangerous the
You
thing of
could
many
kill all
things
of
is.
us.
We have gotten incredibly lucky.
Thank you for my
Well,
Pabu, DM.
Mhm. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm not joining.
Who's
But-
pulling?
No pulling
I'll pull
after
if
the time
Ayaki
reversal
allows.
is done.
I think that either
that's
Niall or
fair.
myself should go, but I think Niall should do it if he wants to do it today.
When Ayaki says to stop, you stop.
I
Okay.
can't just pull
I
multiple.
agree to this.
All right,
Pabu's
Neil.
I would not
adorable.
recommend. No, we're doing one at a time. That the first person to trigger Ayaki's time reversal. You know.
Timer. Okay. Well, I don't. Okay.
I don't understand.
This is such a bad idea.
Neil, roll me a d82.
Oh boy.
That's only a
It's
good
gonna go either really well
thing.
or really bad.
44.
Right.
Knowing me, it's
We are
really
running-
bad.
We are running out of good cards. We have to be
Right,
running
there
out of
are
the
only
good
so
cards
many
in this
of
deck.
these.
There are normally more
can't
be
bad
that
cards
many.
in the deck.
That one was already drawn.
Ah,
I, the Clockwork Dragon. Roll again. Roll again.
Again.
Oh my god.
Man, you
Didn't
like
we
those double numbers.
just?
I just you 2 44s.
And then a 55.
55.
Yeah.
Interesting.
After this campaign is done, I would love to have a copy of this sheet for if I ever run a deck of any things in the future. This is such a fun deck. It's way
So
more fun than the
Ayaki is
original.
gonna see what's gonna happen.
I like
not
Megan's
Neil.
one that she.
The see, the
Yeah.
thing is though,
So,
other
Mm.
people don't have these recall abilities.
Neil.
Aw.
Oh,
Your point?
no.
This doesn't sound good already.
Ayaki, there is no visible change.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but if
No.
Neil says something terrible happens, I can still reverse
Okay,
it.
As-
but do I see what happens? Or
As
Yaki
you
see?
pull the card, animated on the card itself, you see an image. You see two images of like two soldiers that are facing off in a duel. One of them changes over to you, and the other
Oh.
one kind of shifts in and out. And that's all you know right now.
This is only good.
That doesn't sound good.
No, this is only a good.
You do feel a slight. This isn't abnormal for y'all, but in the back of your mind, you feel a slight inner draw to fight with somebody.
I would like to ring.
Oh. Okay.
What do you say, or do you do nothing?
I don't think. I mean, if y'all would look at the card and just, I think you just kind of shrug your shoulders.
I love
Oh, God.
this. Yes.
Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and message to you what this is.
It doesn't seem inherently bad to y'all.
Keep it to
so, yeah.
yourself.
Fucking y'all has to go to like a second plane and do a a fight to the death.
Back of my head, I'm
Mortal
wondering.
Kombat, Astral Plane Edition.
Njal has to
exactly.
kill Valif.
It's honestly not the worst for you, and there's not a downside if you don't. You just don't get the thing.
Huh.
Yeah,
Huh.
Okay.
it's
Okay.
it's interesting.
Oh my god.
So, Njal, do you feel any different?
No normal than usual. I just want to go kill some monsters.
It's actually one from the standard deck of many things.
That's a cool card.
Okay. Well then.
I sent it to you, AJ.
Raleigh,
All right. Well, nothing negative as far as you guys can tell. Raleigh, it's your turn.
You
Oh,
know, I
God.
recall that I have absolutely terrible luck, so I'm gonna bypass this one for today. Thank you.
Oh, come on,
Oh.
D. Come on. This is your luck changes here. Come on,
My
come
luck
on,
is
D.
terrible.
Nah.
I
Do
believe
it,
in you, D.
dude.
I
You
believe
got
in
this,
you.
Come on,
D.
D.
Do it! Do it!
Guys.
Do
That's
it!
the
Do
worst one.
it! Just because my character is forcing me not to doesn't mean I would want to right now.
Like you and me both, kid.
This will be the one time Ross
Both
does it, and
Megan
it's gonna
and
be
I are like,
terrible.
fuck, I want to pull
Alright.
so bad,
You
but our
got this,
characters won't
D.
let us.
I don't
Start being
got
wise
this.
and shit.
I'm gonna pull one.
Love this.
Yay.
I'm sorry,
Nope,
can't-
not
That's
quite.
Not a card.
That is not a nope.
You forgot the D. Ironic.
I forgot. that.
Ironic. God damn it.
65.
That was already rolled by Klain a few minutes ago. Roll again.
Yes, I was like, that one's already been on my list, on my notes, so.
I heard the 58.
Also.
That one was not taken by Klain.
Shit. Rollins.
I'm gonna say, since I told you guys what this one does, roll again.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that one's
fair.
we already talked about that one.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Honestly, better for you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do it. Roll again. Do it. Roll again.
75.
We are getting all these.
Nope,
rolls.
you've already
We're
rolled
getting
that. Roll
the
again.
rerolls. It's just today's rerolls too.
Roll again.
Do it. Do it.
God, so many repeat numbers.
71.
Well, we've drawn a lot of cards at this point.
Okay, this is complicated.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Immediately upon drawing this card, deselect one of your allies.
Aw. Who are you picking to go down with you?
I think I yacked.
Do me! Do me! No,
Yes,
do me! Do
yes.
me! Do
Yes.
me!
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
think I yacked you.
Ayaki? Okay.
Yeah,
I need to
I'm
roll.
I'm staring at you, pulling it from. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense in that
sense.
context.
The GM now. Let's see. 8.
What the fuck?
This is complicated.
Oh, no!
Eight's already been done.
Yeah.
So 58 instead.
We've done that one.
We've done that one.
Rolled
Already
and we
been
talked about that
done.
one already, so.
30.
Okay.
Not sure.
Not done. As far as per se.
Jesus.
Not done today, at least.
Oh,
I
my
don't
God.
believe that one didn't done. Okay, so 30. Let's check 53. Oh, 53 doesn't actually. That's a divider number. That
You
one's.
already
Oh
did
my
58.
God! Stop rolling the same numbers.
I really want you to
68
get
was
it.
We already.
68.
Well, yeah, we
24.
already did 68.
This struggle.
24.
All right, let me hold on. Let me write down the.
You know what's already funnier than 24? 25.
25.
Do I not have a? Where'd my pen go?
I can write these down for you, DM. So you want
Okay.
to keep track of
Went into the
77.
So
77,
nope.
24.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Holding.
30 is the only one so far.
Okay.
Correct.
30.
30, 24,
24.
and
25.
that's been.
53.
Nope, that's a divider number.
66.
I don't think we rolled that.
And 66.
Okay, so 30, 24, 66.
Okay, write those in there for me. Okay, then the original thing rolled by D was 71. Let me go back to that. Okay.
Oh god.
Draw three cards are then drawn by the DM and made visible. Okay. The character's ally must choose one of these cards immediately. The character then selects one of the 2 remaining cards. The final card is discarded. So, as your ally, you chose Ayaki, correct?
I did.
Okay. So,
We could have gotten involved, Megan.
Ayaki. In front of you, you see 3 cards. The first card you see a magical circle drawn around a single entity who appears to be like drawn back, like they're feeling insecure. On the second card, Ayaki, what's your favorite item? Preferably magic.
My bow.
Okay. You see an image of your bow appears, and small little speech bubbles coming out of it.
Oh my
I want to become sentient. That'd be
I love
amazing.
it.
On the third card, it shifts to. We'll do it this way. On the third card, it shifts to Nashtari, and you see them shifting form between animals.
What the fuck?
Which card do you pick?
I'm involved.
The
Without even
player in
knowing
me
it.
thinks it'd be really funny to have a sentient weapon, because that's what that second one sounds like, which would be hilarious. But Ayaki already has enough things happening in her head.
Fair.
What do you mean?
No, add more. It's so fun.
So-
Ask Zila.
Which one do you pick?
I think I'd
Pieces are
pick
back.
the forms, the Nashtari
Okay.
card.
As you pick that and you take the Queen of the Tree,
Oh,
Ayaki, you feel like once per day you can wild shape.
Huh.
hey yo.
Okay.
Hey yo.
As if you were a
Interesting.
druid of your level. So not a moon druid. So your CR max is like 1 or something.
I mean, it's still something.
Yeah,
Wild shape,
yeah.
wild shape.
So
HP, baby.
that card disappears, and the other
That's where my brain
two
went.
flitter and appear in front of Rallis. You must now pick between the other 2 cards.
Cool.
Is it still the bow that has?
It is
the...
still so. Rallis, what is your favorite item? Your favorite piece of equipment?
Oh god.
Would it be your cloak?
You can't do Robbie because they.
I was
He's
just
already-
thinking about that.
Yeah.
Sentient potions.
Oh
You're
no!
drinking,
Oh,
and you just
no.
hear.
Horrifying.
So, what is your favorite? What is your
Probably
favorite
Muffled
item?
as it goes into your belly.
Probably the robes I'm
Drink
wearing.
me.
Like,
Okay. You see, instead of a bow and speech bubbles, you see your cloak, and the center of it kind of forms into like a mouth.
that's terrifying.
Oh.
You still see the same image of this like magical circle around a person who looks insecure in the other card. Which do you choose?
Insecure, like sad, or insecure, like
Insecure, like uneasy,
mean
not
insecure?
sure, worried.
it's a circle around?
There's a circle around this person.
Could be a protection barrier.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the mouth on the robe scares me a little bit. I would probably go for the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
All right. Okay. So this is similar to something Morstead can do. Rallis, in this moment, you did draw good. Unlike your luck, you feel
I'm surprised.
much like your friend Morstead, who needs to force a save. You feel one time you could force an entity to answer a question truthfully.
Ooh.
Huh.
Ooh.
This does not grant
That could be
this does not grant the character or creature questioned any special insight, so a creature might still answer a question falsely if it believes the falsehood. If a creature is truly ignorant, it informs the character that it doesn't know the answer, and the effect is wasted. You can use this whenever you want, but only once. Put this as a resource in your character sheet and name it Insecurity.
Okay.
And yes, AJ, I'll send you what the third one does. Actually, as everyone predicted, the character's favorite item, preferably magic, becomes intelligent, is the other one.
Can you imagine how weird that'd be on robes, though? It's weird. It's
Yeah,
real
that's a
weird.
little weird.
It's weird.
Hey, it's
That's,
Oh,
always
that'd be
come
like
on,
the mimic
Ghost.
cape.
I would
Kind
love
of.
to make my sipping jacket sentient.
That'd be
oh my
hilarious.
god.
But
So-
not my robes. It'd be weird.
Imagine if your sipping cape was like. It takes in the potions, but because it keeps on taking in so many potions. No. It's drunk. It's constantly
Oh
drunk.
my god.
I love that idea.
Going, guys.
I love it.
I mean, I don't see a downside to that one.
Okay, well.
Just goes, I guess that's okay.
Wow.
I don't
Nash
know.
is
Yeah,
now
I don't-
invested, but still petting her
It seems
panda,
fine.
watching what's going on.
Downside
I'm
to
I'm
that.
honestly
honestly-
quite surprised. That wasn't worse.
Well,
Um,
Ayake, it's your turn.
Are you
You're up,
are you
Ayaki.
guys okay
No.
still?
Not quite. It's Klain's turn. He rolled
Mm.
first.
Right.
I mean,
if
Ayaki's
Ayaki
gonna
wants
sit there
to
and-
take the turn,
Think for a second of like when you ask her if she's okay, she's like, I think so. I feel like I
Well-
can do what you do now.
How so?
How do
Try
you
it
mean?
out.
And I, since it's the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna turn into a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is
You don't have to put the token on there, but
Yeah.
just functionally, I turn
Yeah.
into the dire wolf.
You turn into a dire wolf.
She
I
is
have a
werewolf
wolf.
after all.
That's
Can
new.
you
I have a
speak
wolf.
in that form.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
wolf. But yeah.
Yeah,
Turns
but I'm
into
just
a
saying,
wolf.
like, Yep.
oh god,
and then I shift back to normal.
Yep.
Like,
couldn't you
Oh.
always
no,
turn
it's an
into?
extra good touch.
I can turn into a fox just because of who I am, but that's new.
Oh,
So are you
I'm a little
werewolf now?
jealous.
Also, it's really weird to
I
turn
had
into
to be
something that hunts
trained.
you. That's kind of a weird feeling.
I have to be trained to do that, and you just those cards are
I'm-
something else.
I don't
This
think
is a
I can do
cool
it again,
deck.
though. That's really tiring.
well, Rawless, how do you feel?
I think I got a thing that would help.
Wow, this is going really well.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I think-
Let's go
Rawles's could be
gambling. I can't
really
stop
good
winning.
here shortly.
I guess that's kind of like what Morsa can do, with making someone tell a truthful, like a truth type of thing.
Do it on me.
Once. Oh no,
Hmm.
not save this. I think it's only once.
It
I
is.
see.
Oh, it's only once.
Yeah, only once. And then
I
it's
believe
gone
only once. That's
forever.
what I got the vibe of from this card.
Alright, Klain.
Oh,
Your
ev-
turn.
eventually the house will win.
Eventually the house will get
Alright,
something.
Klain,
Not
go
a lot of time
ahead.
left for the house to win.
I have had time to think. You guys should come up with your own punishment right before you draw. My punishment, if I fail, for the rest of the time, I will deal with Njal and his sleeping in his bed.
Alright, roll me 2d82s.
Neil's just confused.
Roll 2d82.
Okay, 29. Nope, reroll.
I think you had 73 too.
D82.
Oh no, 73.
24, I think we didn't we
We've
just
had-
have. That's literally
Just had that one.
literally
Jesus.
roll. Jesus. Why is it there's so many
Roll.
other numbers?
82 because it's not
Roll
truly
a
random.
one. Roll a one.
43. We had 44 earlier, not 43.
Not
Okay,
43. Yeah.
I think we have
Okay.
in the past, though.
Okay, these are two new ones. Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, okay.
So
43 and 73.
So,
30 apart.
we have
Uh-huh.
It can only be
First
good
one.
things, right?
Yeah.
and Ayaki. There is possibly visible for one of these. For one of these.
Okay.
So for one of them, let me read this. Oh my, you fucking okay.
I don't
It's
think I
broken
lost.
again.
I don't think I lost.
I think it's broken again.
So,
I love this deck.
in one path,
Deck of
you
holy
you
good
see an image of a figure, kind of like an animation plays out of a figure being stabbed, falling down to a knee,
things. Mm.
and then a light overcomes them and they stand fully and proud.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
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 Ooh,
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah. The
That
other,
sounds-
the other one. You see an image of a giant.
Is it doing anything?
It's doing giant things.
You just see an image of a giant.
Okay.
Turns into a giant.
That could be fun. That could be interesting.
Both of you sound okay.
I pick the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, crazy.
Regrets, please.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm just gonna read this one so you mechanically know when it happens.
He's
Okay.
gonna have so many anti-death.
Dude, you
The
got-
next time the character is reduced to -10 hit points,
Oh.
Which-
okay.
isn't really a thing in this, so I'm gonna say the next time an attack would have you be negative, that it's that much damage.
Okay.
Um,
So Phoenix would go off first.
Yes. He is instantly restored to full hit points.
Oh my
my
God.
Oh.
That's crazy.
What do
Klain
I
has
call this
plot
card?
armor.
Is
What
insane.
is
Plot
this
armor.
card
It's
called?
just plot armor. That's what it is.
You
That is what
lie,
it's
I have
called.
plot
The
armor.
figure's ecstasy.
Plot armor, nah, we're
Plot
calling
armor
it
is
plot
way
armor.
better to call it though. in
There's
this scenario.
more.
The figure's
More?
plot
If he is
More.
killed by an effect that slays him without dealing hit point damage, such as power word kill or disintegrate,
Vorpal sword?
the effect fails. The effect fails to kill him, and instead they are restored to full hit points. If he is killed in a hostile environment, such as lava flow or when teleporting to a dangerous plane, he is transported to the last safe location and restored to full hit points.
He's got a
Plot
save
armor.
point too.
DM.
Literally plot
Yeah.
armor.
Gosh.
DM.
Plot armor.
The only way this card does not save you is if you are petrified,
Okay. Okay. 'cause
because
it's
that does not
Plot
killing.
kill.
armor.
Yeah.
That's the only weakness of that. That's
Oh
crazy.
my
That's
god.
insanely good.
Okay,
Wow.
DM, I do have to ask I'm not asking, I'm more so reminding. I still have the figure's mistake, so however that plays into this, because I have a feeling.
That is the one that allows you to alter a choice of yours.
Oh, that's that one.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yep.
A choice of yours.
Huh. Okay.
You're just the figure.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Cool. So
Part of
only
ethereal fan
only
fiction.
good.
only good things. Boy, that one might
Rise up.
come in real handy.
The cards
Yeah.
of only good things. The cards of only good things.
Cool.
Oh.
Ayaki, he feels safe.
I
Uh-huh.
think I got a really good one, guys. I hope you guys don't see it, but ooh.
Megan, I want to get involved so bad.
I mean,
You
Ain't nothing
can.
stopping you.
at this
Make
My
point,
character's stopping me.
nobody has pulled anything bad. I feel like your character can re-roll if she wants to decide.
As she inches over.
All right.
Come on over, Nash. What's the worst that can happen?
Roll me a persuasion check, y'all.
Oh my god.
With advantage.
Yes,
With
I'm gonna
advantage.
need that.
With advantage. It's
But-
not a high DC at this point.
Yeah, but with me,
Oh, hold on. It looks like you didn't roll very well.
I'm just gonna move myself over. Hey,
Uh,
don't forget, you could use your aura.
you know, I'm just gonna put this out there. If the player wants to, you can.
Wants to.
Just do it, man.
Just do it.
It's the deck of only.
Genuinely, you don't know when the
Good
next time
things.
you're gonna be able to draw from a deck is.
I know.
This is it.
With
man.
relatively minimal risk.
Yes, with the
It's only
safest
going
conditions.
relatively minimal.
Come on.
One
Come on, Nash.
card. One.
Do it.
Hey, wait. Have you thought of a condition if you lose?
I'll tell you guys everything that I told Morstead earlier. How about that?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's it now. Ayaki, you'll hold her to this if we have to rewind, right?
I mean, I am the only one that will remember, so yes.
Okay.
And Morstead
we're
will be
trusting
able to
that.
confirm exactly what I said earlier, so...
Oh my god, you
All
are
right.
setting yourself up, Mira.
You
No, we already
are.
did the 55.
Yeah, I know.
Reroll. It only rolls the same goddamn numbers. I feel like
42!
I think we've done
Meaning of
42.
life.
This has to be good. This has to be good.
No, knowing my luck, it'll be bad. 33's been rolled, hasn't
42 hasn't, because
no, 42
wait,
is
40
new.
it? 42's new. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hi. Is it bad?
No, there's no way.
Is it
The
the
deck of
meaning
good
of life?
things.
Only good things, right?
The deck of only good things.
Only good things.
This island is
What's the
concerning.
word?
I have to. Who? Thing is, you don't have. This one's hard to apply to you.
Cool.
Really?
Cool.
Huh.
Out throw, just to let you know, we don't know. Us, the players, don't know what's in this deck. Only the
Yeah.
DM knows.
Yeah.
Do you want me to re-roll?
I'm having a hard time thinking of the who this would apply to for you without breaking my campaign. So yes.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Okay, I technically already re-rolled.
33.
I'm gonna queue up another rolled D82 just in case.
Okay. All right. You pull the card
Mm-hmm.
and you see an image of yourself.
Okay.
You see an image of yourself with your scrying mirror out.
Okay.
However, in the mirror, the image of a blurred face, you see their eyes turn towards you and their eyes pierce through you a little bit.
Ooh.
And that's it.
Interesting.
The
So how does
figures
this work?
promise.
So how does this work if I take it? Can I tell Ayaki once I experience it whether it's bad or what?
So
How's this
you
work?
take it. So you don't have a choice. So you take it regardless in this moment.
Okay.
You feel like separate from your natural abilities. You feel like you could, as an action, it normally takes longer. I'm going to say it's an action for this. You feel like you have the one-time ability to scry on any target, anywhere, for 1 minute. However, those piercing eyes, you feel they will immediately know that you are spying on them.
Interesting.
That's not necessarily bad.
You can
That's
use this
not-
once, and then it's gone.
Oh.
That is not necessarily a bad thing because if they're a friend and they're in a situation,
it could be a way to get them out, and they know
Yeah.
that help is coming because they know you're looking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
The
take it.
deck of
I'm
never
going to take
bad
it.
things.
I'm
The
gonna
The
take
deck
it.
deck of not bad
Um,
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that
Hey.
doesn't modify your normal scrying
Yeah.
for that. It's just this one
It's
use.
just
So
one use
Megan?
scry.
is Morstead joining, or is he still staying out?
Let me in on that
Yeah!
action.
What's your bad
Come
thing?
on, baby.
What was that
Ow.
one called, DM, so I can have a tracker for it?
That was the figure's promise.
The figures. Oh, hi. die. Part of the figure situation.
Yeah.
Promise. Cool. All right. I have 1.
Roll me a
Hold on,
Not
d4.
a
look
bad
at-
one.
Morstead, roll a d4.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
This is either bad or this is a really good one again.
3. Okay.
Morstead.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
I need to change the music.
Uh-oh.
We're about to fuck around and
no.
find out.
Uh-huh.
We
Oh,
done fucked
shit.
up.
We fucked up.
Why?
We fucked up.
Why? Morstead, you just joined
Oh, wait.
us.
Shh.
Let me find. So I
This is
don't
such awful
really.
music right now.
I don't really have.
His wife
Actually.
comes back.
What is happening?
That's what it feels like is about to happen here.
Oh my god, that'd be so fucked up for Morstead.
Morton's trying
for
to die and
him.
his wife reappears. He's not gonna want to die
He
anymore.
fucked up in the head.
I mean, isn't that like part of your religion too? Like dead things stay dead.
Morstead. Inside of your mind, your vision is drawn to a different plane of existence entirely. You find yourself standing in an unknown, unfamiliar territory that only you have access to see right now.
Oh shit.
In front of you stands a shadowy figure. Morstead. Right now I need you to ask for 3 wishes.
What?
Oh the deck of only good things. The deck of only good things.
There's gotta be a bot, though, right?
Oh.
There has to be. This is a monkey's paw.
Oh.
This is insane.
Oh my god.
Bro.
This is a
Holy-
standard card in the deck.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
And I am
Man.
not ending session
Holy
until you
shit.
choose.
I'm having a heart attack.
Oh my god.
No.
More sad or bacon.
Both of them.
Hey, Morstead, roll a con save.
He has a heart attack.
These are all
Yeah, all
concepts.
Ayaki sees is Russell
Megan.
grab his heart. Oh,
Grab
he's
his
fine.
chest.
Don't worry about it, baby.
He's just
my
like, yeah, I got
God.
this.
Shit.
Fine.
Physically,
Nerves of steel.
physically, you are still there, but mentally, you're not there right now. So,
3
Oh.
wishes.
Morstead. Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
No.
No. He's doing that to
No.
actually Morstead's body. Like, trying to get Morstead to come back to him.
Yeah.
I imagine this is happening in a flash of an instant. So
Yes.
that's
It's
Yeah.
not
happening
actually
in a
happening.
moment.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
panicking.
Yeah.
Dude.
so
Oh.
you can obviously do anything that is within the normal realm of wish.
Sure.
Anything
Just, like,
else
cast any
above
spell and
that,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
3.
So,
Oh
Deck
my
of only good
gosh.
the
things. What the
standard
fuck?
the standard wish, you can cast any spell of 8th level or lower. You can create one object of up to 25k gold points in value that isn't a magic item. It appears no more than 300 feet away from you. You allow up to 20 creatures that you see to regain all hit points. That one doesn't do anything for you, really. You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see. I would allow this to be your allies near you. Resistance to a damage type that you choose.
Forever?
Easy.
There's no specification.
There is
It
no
doesn't say
duration.
anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it also.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see immunity to a single spell or other magical effect for 8 hours.
Yeah.
For instance, you could use this to make yourself and your companions immune to a lich's life drain. Or you can undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll or something like that that's been done recently. Aside from that, you can do things outside of the realm. However, the way I'm going to function that is if you do something outside the realm of possibility for what's normal, I will roll the percentage chance of a D100. If the 33% chance happens, all following wishes are lost.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll make it like the wish spell is cast.
Correct.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
Sure. Okay. We're panicking, but we're fine.
that's insane.
Void stuff, it's all necrotic damage, right? Mostly. In my
It's a
memory?
pretty good portion of it.
It's
That's
going to
at
be
least
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
it. It's
it.
necrotic.
Okay. we get resistance to necrotic damage.
Let's
In-
fucking go.
Insane.
The shadowy figure waves its hand, and all of your party has resistance to necrotic damage. What is your second wish?
I wish for my bar to be entirely in my name, legally, immediately. Right now. I want it now.
Okay.
I know we just got it. I don't care. I want it right now. I want to go to it tonight
my
and for it to be mine.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You rolled just outside of the cusp.
Oh, jeez.
Just
So fucking
you're just
cheap.
fine. You're just barely fine of the cusp.
Okay.
More.
I was expected to fail. I don't have a third one yet.
We will address that in a moment. What is your final wish?
I don't know.
Don't break the campaign now.
There are certain things that are not within the power of Wish.
Yeah, Wish can't
Wish can't do anything.
fix stuff. Yeah, it gives the example. Wishing a villain were dead might propel you forward in time to when that villain is naturally dead. It's
Yeah.
not. There's no
Right.
easy fixes
Yeah.
from it. I mean, that's why because that's manageable. It's
I'm also going
was
to.
What was that one card that Klain got that allowed if you go down to beyond into the negatives, you come back with full HP?
It's in the chat. Figures
Yeah,
out.
I
so
am
do you
going
wish for that for
to-
all of us.
I am going to right now roll a d30
Mhm.
for how good or bad the fates are in you changing your bar to be to yourself.
How nice are they being?
You want higher.
Fuck me.
We will.
Fates are going to be mean to me.
We will address this.
God. Damn it.
And that is not a good roll.
No, it's not. That's very bad, actually.
Uh-oh.
Shit. I'm so sorry. I literally don't know
Mhm.
what to do.
No, that's understandable. But
Yeah.
also, I
Um,
don't want to give you 2 weeks to think about it.
No, of course not. I would
Oh,
not
gosh.
do that to you. And I won't. I'm about to just pick a spell. Unless I can think
Well,
of
there
something.
was the card.
Do whatever
There was
you
the
need.
card that Klain got that you could have. You could wish for all of us to have that.
I mean, I
effect.
don't know if we can.
I'm gonna say the deck of many things is outside the normal realm of magic. You cannot replicate a card.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Because even once the cards are used, they're gone from the deck forever.
Fair. Man, the next party to have these cards are going to be so screwed.
Like, what the fuck? Why are all these gone? The good ones gone.
And then
Good
Dusty
one's
thing
gone.
was just
It's
like
just the deck of
20
bad
cards
things now.
left in it, and
After-
it's only bad things.
After tonight, we throw these fucking cards away.
This is a fucking. Okay, I have a question. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
There's like a spell that I'm thinking of.
So you
Where-
cast it immediately is how Wish works. So I don't know
It
if that
wouldn't-
changes.
Yeah, because I would want it.
It's not like you gain the ability to cast it, you cast it immediately.
Wish to be able to
cast.
have that spell?
Well, I have the spell. I was wondering if I could. I have the spell Forbiddance, and I want to cast it on my bar. It becomes permanent after 30 days. I was like, could I fuck it so that I just like my bar becomes Forbiddance, like fully? But that would be a little fun.
I see.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Um,
It's like if you cast it every day for 30 days, then it just lasts forever.
Yeah. You couldn't use it that's outside its normal realm.
That would be outside the normal realm, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm fucking around anyway.
I mean, it's your last one. You're
I'm
not
fine
going
if
to
it
lose
doesn't
the rest
work.
of them.
If it rolls bad, that 33 percentile, do the other wishes just fizzle?
This is the last wish. It's irrelevant.
This is the last one, so it would
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, but
Okay,
the
I wish-
previous two. Okay, never mind.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
No, the
doesn't matter.
previous two still stick.
The previous two are fine. It was just if he, like, the second one, if he rolled poorly,
Then
he
I
wouldn't have
I
had the
see.
third.
Anymore.
I see.
Okay. I wish for my bar to be permanently forbidden for anything void.
Thing of void. Okay.
Oh.
Therefore, I mean, it's specifically against planar travel. It
Mhm.
prevents creatures from accessing it, and it's like you can choose Celestials,
Okay.
Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead. I want to choose Voidlings. If I'm already fucking around.
I mean,
Sure, yeah.
I was gonna try this on you anyway
So-
if I had had my bar for any period of time.
Does it tell
So-
you you're aware of what happens in the extra realm?
You create a ward.
State your wish. No. For the second wish, because of the 6.
It forbidden
Oh.
is us.
That
Oh,
was
no.
crazy.
Oh my
but
god.
Morstead is saying specifically void, so voidlings.
No.
Voidling.
Just
No, it did that.
But it's a matter of what happened with the second
What's happening
roll.
with that?
Whether
what's
the
happening
third
with the
will work.
second roll is what
Yeah.
I'm addressing.
Yeah.
The thing I need to figure out is, are you aware?
Do I understand?
Do you
that I fucked
understand
up?
what happened with that wish?
Are you about to pop out of this thing and be like, Ayaki, please bring it back?
Maybe. Can I mean, I could roll if you wanted me to, but I don't even know what I would do.
Hold on.
Totally up to you. Can't believe I got the fucking wishes.
That's
Crazy.
insane.
Actually crazy.
Oh my god. The deck of only good things.
The deck of
I
only
just want
good
to point
things,
out that
man.
Ten's letting you use wishes, but there was other broken things earlier.
Yeah, but wishes, that's a baseline deck of many things thing.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about wish is it isn't, like we said, it's not all powerful. It's
And
it's
yeah, and wish
very
is specifically at the GM's
Yeah, I know.
discretion.
limited.
I
Mhm.
know.
So
I know.
the figure raises the hand to the last one
Okay.
as he passes it by your face. You see, there would be no point because the bar may be in your name, but that's because the bar was burned down instead and never owned by anyone. On a six,
Poor
on a 6, it's yours. What's left of it?
Mean to me.
Could you wish for that to be undone?
Mean to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, does that count as my wish then? Obviously,
You
it
still
doesn't-
have your final wish, as the entity is basically allowing you to know that last one would
It's
be a
pointless.
waste.
cool. Can I wish to undo that? The last wish. I
Word
wish I
it
never
for
wished
me.
that. I wish that I had never made that second wish for my bar to be back in my name immediately.
Okay. That wish is undone with the third wish. So the net profit of this was the party.
Resistance to
The
chronic.
chronic
Resistance to
resistance.
necrotic.
Hey!
You know,
Which
it's
is
better
so
than
huge.
nothing.
Yeah,
God
for the
damn it.
party in general,
That's
that's
fine.
awesome.
That's huge.
As your vision comes back to, you get a hold of yourself. And you describe what just happened
Yeah,
to
describe all of
the
it.
party.
Why didn't you just
Fuck.
wish for the building to not have burned down?
But then that would have, I think it would have been mean to me again.
You went with the safe bet.
I
It
went
was
with
just
safe bet.
Now to
I have a
the
bad
fight
feeling.
damage,
I
that's-
messed with the
that's cool.
fates. I think that they were gonna fuck with me if I tried to fuck with them again.
All right. Well,
Wow.
Well then,
Rawless!
next.
You're up.
You know,
I
Rice.
have not drawn yet. again
Yeah,
this
I
round.
think it's Ayaki's
Doesn't go
turn.
again.
No.
Go first.
Everybody kept getting added to the line, and I'm sitting there
Ayaki
holding
got
the deck
included
for
in
everyone.
Wallace.
Go ahead, Ayaki. It's your turn.
I am so sorry.
It was because I was in Rawliss's that it made it seem like I had drawn.
Right,
You know, I
I
think
had
you should let
Ayaki help me
Countdown
because
go.
I was scared.
They have a time rewind. It's fine, AJ. Go ahead. It's the only reason they're pulling from it this much is because they can undo it.
Yep. Because we know if it goes wrong, it's like, nope.
You got an out.
Okay. So, interesting.
it's bad.
This is the first bad one.
Yay!
So, you pull the card, and you feel... It'll be of your choice. You feel either something meant... I don't know how to... You feel slightly weaker or stupider as -2 to an ability score, but you must immediately draw another card.
Oh.
So, let's see if the second card offsets it.
Okay.
Oh, I love this.
Before you
this
rewind.
Is a standard, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. It's just
Yeah, this is a standard one.
-2 to an ability
Yeah,
score, and you
-2.
must draw another.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
there is a number that perfectly parallels, undoes this.
What are the chances, though?
Okay.
Do
So,
it. Roll
Before
it.
before she would have drawn this, because Klain was really insistent people talk about their negative.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Yes.
So Ayaki would have said that first before drawing.
Another
Which
card
is
is...
something that I would... Yeah.
ahead.
So before drawing the first card,
Yeah.
is what she would have said this. I'm going to do something that I would never normally do.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down.
Reroll. That's 65. We got that one before.
Yeah, we've had
yeah.
that one already.
Reroll. 11. That's a
Oh,
lower
that's a
number.
Spicy one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah! You're definitely going to be undoing this one.
Yeah! I wanted this. I wanted this so badly.
Now, your friends won't remember this, but as you pull the card, your hand and your body starts to disintegrate, and you revert time because there's no way you're keeping that.
Nope.
Oh.
The character's
So we're
body
gonna draw?
the character's body. So what you guys don't remember seeing is Ayaki's body disintegrating. All that remains is their items and a glowing gem containing their soul.
Oh.
I don't feel so
The gem is worth 2,500 times their level.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's nice.
It's a lot of
Ayaki
money,
was
guys.
worth a
I'm just
lot.
saying.
That is a lot of money.
How many people in the course of D&D have sold their friend's soul for
At
so
least one
much
probably,
gold?
just saying.
I'm
And
sure
to
Strahd
not
would have
know.
done it.
At least a couple
Oh,
times.
he would have 100%
At
done it.
least a few times.
So,
Shit.
Ayaki, are you making any expression coming back?
So
I'm gonna-
we're waiting for the car to get drawn, and Ayaki's just like.
you see Akia's hand probably just like, oh.
Are you gonna draw a card? Maybe.
Okay, I wanted to try two things. So I want to try and make it look like I drew a card.
Okay.
No, trust me, I as the player want her to not succeed in this. But as the
Okay.
character, this is what she would try to do to get
Cool.
out of
Okay.
that.
It's.
DM, is this a perception on my part or?
I'm gonna go with passives.
Cool.
Okay,
Gotta
what
be
do I
the
need to
26.
roll to do this?
Yeah.
I think it's 20.
Would it be sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Cool. I'm gonna once a day natural 20.
22.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Oh, you motherfucker.
My God.
Okay.
Which would make it a 27.
Just barely.
Oh
beats my
my
passive.
God.
Just barely beats
That's
my passive.
crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Yep. So she's gonna draw and make it be like, I drew one. That I don't really know what happened.
Everyone somehow believes you.
It's getting kind of late. Maybe we should stop for the night.
But I mean, if it's all good things, was yours
I mean, but if
good?
it's all good things, we can do it more tomorrow. You realize what time is it so I can try and feign that this is late?
It's later in the
It
evening.
would be that
Roll
first insight for me.
deception. I need an active
Okay.
deception roll.
I'm good with this.
No.
Ooh, 19.
Nash,
Damn, I
you
don't
pick up
know.
you pick up on man, Ayaki doesn't really look that tired. Something.
Hold on. Let me see if I have ways to modify this. Hold on. I may have things I can modify for this.
Okay, I believe that.
I did use
Don't
decay
worry,
on
my
this.
terrible
Okay.
rolls have returned to save the day for you. So
DM, I would like to draw a card.
I
I would
hold.
hold off for a
We're all gonna
second.
die.
Because
Ayaki?
Well, I have it in my
seems fine
hand.
To me.
Ayaki,
So-
what are you doing as Klain reaches out?
I'm gonna pull the deck and put it in my bag.
Klain,
perhaps Ayaki is
are
correct.
you,
We should
as
take
is-
a moment.
as it's being pulled away from Klain, are you still trying to go for it as it's pulled away from you, or are you letting Ayaki put it away?
Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick. This shouldn't take but a moment.
Because I know how you are.
Iron Shield. I know. If I can, I'm gonna make this. I'm going to. When you cast a spell, it's okay. DM,
Yeah?
how do you feel about Hastened Arcana Mage Hand?
Okay. It'll be an Arcana check versus Ayaki's acrobatics.
Okay.
I give myself advantage.
Okay. Klain doesn't want the fun to end.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is your fault. I'm blaming you if something bad happens.
All right,
We're all dead now.
Ayaki.
Let's see. I don't have. I could flare aura, but would I think to do? Maybe I would think to do that if I'm trying to keep it from
How
you.
desperate are you?
Go for it. You can flare. You guys are getting used to your auras.
It's true.
It's fine.
Actually, you know what I,
don't
could do?
think- Huh.
Counterspell. Counterspell's a
He's
reaction.
Counterspell.
Counterspelling the mage hand.
To
You're
counter.
countering spelling my counterspell?
Hmm?
I think I have it, don't I?
I don't know. Do you? And
Do
you have it
you?
prepared?
Did you get counterspell them? I don't remember that or not.
I don't know if you do. I legitimately don't know if
I-
you do.
feel like
I don't know if you do.
we did that.
No, you
Didn't
have
we-
silvery
didn't we-
barbs.
If it's not
Didn't
on
we-
there, then you don't. I don't remember.
Okay. Did we not ever like share our spells, Ghost?
I don't think we ever got around to doing it.
Okay, then I don't have any say in that.
Okay, then instead of an Arcana, give me an Acrobatics.
I give myself advantage.
Yeah, sure.
And fuck it, I'm giving you disadvantage.
With what?
My Clover disadvantage.
Yeah, you can do
Ah.
that. You can flare for normal.
Okay. Yeah, I'll flare for normal.
Advantage, acrobatics.
That's low.
Ow.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Wow.
Silvery barbs.
You already cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah. No, wait. No, you didn't cast a reaction
It's a
spell.
reaction. It's a reaction.
Okay.
Fuck.
Also,
Okay, so
you've
I have
used
silvery
your
bars. How do I do
reactions.
this?
so it's actually just a
use
single
counterspell.
reroll.
You've already used your reaction.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
I know,
just
I'm
a,
looking at
advantage.
it's a single
Just a
roll.
reroll.
It's just a reroll.
Okay.
And you have to use whatever it rerolls to.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Your funeral.
Yup.
As Ayaki goes
I
to put this away, roll
Yeah,
two
Nash is trying to
D82s.
talk as he's doing this.
82.
I would be inclined to believe
Now,
Ayaki.
technically,
25?
you don't. Oh, yeah, Ayaki had to use it. So, cool. So the 10 is the disintegrate. Let's see what the 25 is.
I thought that was the 11.
Yeah, 11 was disintegrate.
Necrotic resistance is gonna help you there.
11 was the disintegrate.
It
DM.
might be the same number.
Oh, 11
Or
was
different-
disintegrate.
10.
10 and
10
11
and
may be the
11,
same cards.
Yeah,
That's true, that's fair,
really?
that's fair.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying, could be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
So it's 25. This should be the funnier card than 24.
It is. So, you see your vision kind of you blink and your vision goes to two statues.
Okay.
One of them tells lies and one of them tells the truth.
Man, does Klain know the answer to this riddle?
Okay.
Klain,
Yes.
you have a vision.
Oh.
You realize that one of these creatures, as they begin talking, you realize that one of them is granting you knowledge of something that is true. The other is about to grant you knowledge of something that is false. You do not know which is which of what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. It's too late to do this.
Because you're not doing the disintegrate, so here we go with this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die. So,
Well, technically he wouldn't die because of the.
The thing would
Oh yeah,
cancel it
I
out.
wouldn't.
you
Waste
wouldn't.
that ability.
But I don't think it would have wasted that ability, so.
No,
I was gonna say-
not this quick.
I'm assuming it's too late for me to
Uh,
do something at this point, right?
As far as what? Because you already reversed
far as
time for
having to stop
yourself.
No, it wasn't that. It's an ability I have that I didn't realize I had. It doesn't take a reaction.
Let's just
But
let it
that's
play
okay.
out.
No,
If it
that's fine.
was if it was
That's fine.
awful, I might be like, let's see. But it's not horrible Klain needs
Let us have the
saving from death.
consequences of his own actions.
Let me change up music.
Just so everyone's aware, I still have the free undo choice thing. I wasn't terrified of a horrible consequence.
Yeah, but we all want to save that for, Anyways.
So, I need to think on a truth and a lie real quick. Let's see. Okay. Klain, you see two visions. The first vision, you find yourself in a gilded room, and you see a large elemental hourglass. You see yourself, and you see Valeth, as well as a few other figures around. As you find yourself standing here in front of this magical hourglass, you place your hand on it, and you turn to the left, and you see your father. With the other vision, change the music. Let's go to... In the other vision, still in the same room, this time looking down from the stairs instead of looking up at the hourglass, you turn back, looking over your allies as you see there are a few powerful figures in the room. In the vision, it's hard to make out who they are, but your focus is on Nashtari.
Oh. you're a little fidgety there, Nash.
And in this vision, you see a figure pulling the spirit and ripping it from Nash's body.
Okay.
Yo.
And those are your two visions. One is truth, and one is a lie.
Okay, quick pause. I need to pee so bad. I'm sorry.
Why am
Well,
I
that was an
taking
interesting
a
series of
stray
events.
over here?
Bro, what the?
Very concerning.
Why am I catching strays over?
So, one of those is true, one of those is false, and you have no way of knowing.
Both are very concerning.
So wait, he gets to know both and only pick one?
No, he
No,
knows.
he
He saw
knows
both of
them.
those visions,
One's not
but one is true and one is false.
He doesn't know which.
Yeah,
50-50.
that's honestly a toss-up.
So
Yeah,
my
it's hard
whole
to tell.
mind is a lie.
Very concerning.
Ah,
I thought you said my torture was done.
It's
You got to be in part of the cards. What do you mean? You got to be in.
I was fine with being a part of the cards when it came to being, Ayaki getting wild shape. That was fun. That was a fun one to be involved with.
You took too
Okay,
long, you
so-
disintegrated.
you have no way of knowing which one is true and which one is false. These are also visions that could not come true depending on player actions, let's be honest.
Okay.
But one of these things could be in your future.
I know one of them is true and one of them
You
is false.
know one of them is true, and you know one of them is false. You have no way of knowing which. Have fun.
Well, you didn't get disintegrated, so that's cool.
Pulls card. Nash?
What
Yes?
about Nash, Tari?
What about me? But
Well, that was fun, everyone.
Oh.
I think Ayaki was right.
Roll deception, buddy.
Oh
There's no deceiving here.
you could beat it.
You could.
beat it.
You could.
It's possible.
You could honor the nat 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deceive. Ah.
No.
Oh my god.
Close.
You don't know why.
And that was
He
my
said
last.
you can discern what you want from that.
In your head. Klain, is everything alright? I know you're hiding something right now.
Yeah, you're right. I am hiding something.
Would you like to tell me?
Pause for dramatic effect. Maybe sometime soon.
Well, we might be doing something rather big in a couple days. Things that need to be said should probably be said before it's too late.
You know, in a strange way, you have a point. But there's always a time and a place. And I don't feel like this is the time.
You're right.
You can visually see Nash roll her eyes and say out loud, "Of course, it's always a time and a place with these things and these people all the time." And she's gonna walk away and get so fucking annoyed at everyone saying so much cryptic shit to her.
You know, there is a time and a place. And maybe that time and place
It's
will be
session.
next session.
Next session.
Oh, yes.
Why am I catching a trauma stray? What the fuck?
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I know Nash technically doesn't know yet, but still.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
One of them's the truth and one of them's a lie.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, boy.
great.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Klain ain't got a fucking clue which is which.
Nope.
Maybe Klain should share with the rest of the
That's
class. We can
crazy.
help
Maybe
him.
Klain should share with the person who it involves.
Look, we just discovered that there was somebody watching us this entire time. Who the fuck knows what Valif is doing?
I mean, Valif knows what Valif's doing, but
Does she? I'm not sure she does at this
Actually,
point
yeah,
either.
you know?
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh. Next time we will pick up with however this plays out. I look forward to seeing both of you squirm a little bit, figuring out which one is true and which one is false.
man.
What the fuck? Why am I catching a
All you had to
stray
do
over here?
was trust Ayaki. Go ahead. Sorry.
Don't put that
No.
on us.
No, you're fine.
No.
You're fine. You're fine. Man, if only you hadn't used that God question, you could ask which one is true and which one is false. Oh well.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god!
like we got good
you're
information out of that, so
So,
I have an
anyways.
entity to talk to if it turns out that they're ripping my family away from me.
Oh
Oh my god.
Uh, one vision ripped family away. One vision brought family too.
Which is real?
Which is real, which is fake. Time will tell.
No.
So,
Good lord, man.
That was crazy. Those witch
It's
balls.
fucking crazy, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, insane streak of only good things.
It's the deck of only good things.
Actually crazy.
Totally.
So,
As far as any of
um,
us know.
So next week, 31st, play Friday for Strahd.
Thursday, I thought, or is it
Thursday?
Friday?
30th, 31st. What
Joey,
are
because you
Joey?
have drill.
Wait.
30th,
Hold the fuck up.
31st would be Friday.
You told me you have drill the first and second.
Yes, Joey.
What?
I have fucked up some personal life shit. Yes, that one's got to be on a Thursday. I thought drill was this weekend. This
Oh.
whole fucking time.
Oops.
Do you want to play tomorrow?
Can we please?
We cannot
No,
play
because
tomorrow.
D and I
No.
are gonna be together.
Damn.
Okay.
In Chicago.
Oh,
All right, all right, all right.
So
Sorry to get your hopes up and then have them be dashed.
it was
I
not for
thought-
Joey's drill. It was for our schedule. We did it Thursday. This
It was a
I-
reason.
I
Yeah.
thought
Okay.
I thought we wouldn't have to have this fucking cliffhanger, Joey.
Well,
I want to start I want to end things off real fucking quick.
mhm.
Retcon. Klain knows this. Player is a dumbass. Thought Nash was secret BBEG somehow. Not that she was the victim of her soul getting ripped out of her body. I don't know how I misinterpreted that. We'll pick back up after this next break. How that interaction should have really gone down. Player dumb. Sorry.
Okay, so Thursday next week.
Yes.
And then, does anybody know that they will be available for the 7th?
I should be fine.
I
Should be
will be
fine.
available.
I'll be good because Joey will be coming here the 8th.
Ah, okay.
Should be fine.
All right.
should be good the 7th. Yeah.
So Strahd next week on Thursday, and then we should have a good Friday session where we will.
That's probably better, so we don't have to shorten the Thursday session next week to do a Terendell. That would make sense to me, right? You want to do a
Yeah.
session for Terendell?
So yeah, it's possible because we're gonna have a Friday session for the next session. It's possible I'll be requesting 2 sessions in a row after the next Klains arc.
Okay.
Cool.
It depends
So here's-
it depends how far we get.
Well, I was just gonna say, would it be better to do a shorter one and cut off where we could just have the battle as one session potentially,
No.
if that's the case? Okay. Nope, that's fine. I just wanted
Yeah.
to double check.
Because the problem is because of things you guys don't know yet, the next combat, all I'll say is it'll either be really quick or really short. And there is going to be no in between for reasons that will make sense when it happens.
Really quick or really short, that's the same thing.
I'm confused.
Really quick or really long.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
That's
Yeah.
confusing. Okay.
It'll either be really quick or it'll take like a session plus.
Got
And
it.
so because of that, I don't know. I'd like to have the Friday session.
That's fine.
I figured we would. So
We have stuff in Strahd that short session is not a problem right now. So
Gotcha. So, okay. Wow.
it's probably preferred for Strahd right now to be shorter session because we're in the middle of like a lot of RP. So
We are, yeah. That's true. So
I mean, we can work through either way with Strahd at the moment. I feel like,
Yeah. good session, guys. Good session.
Good session.
So the thing that I thought about after, because I don't get to use it often
Yeah.
because I'm either too low on my save or check, or I'm too high on the save or check.
Mhm.
That doesn't matter. I have an ability as part of my class where on a ability check or saving throw, I can add my intelligence mod for an arcane surge, which would have made that 12 a
Oh.
20,
I
which would have
see.
beat Klain.
I see.
It costs a resource to do.
Did you use your
and normally I'm
reaction? Does
using
it
this
take
for
a
everything.
reaction?
No, it is a free
Oh,
action to
wow, okay.
do. But I can only spend one per turn, like one per round.
Gotcha.
Or I get a turn, one per action. So like if I do like something on my turn that requires
Yeah,
it,
you can only do it once
I can
per
use one.
Yeah, once per turn. Yeah.
Yeah, and and then if I needed it for a reaction, later on, I can do
Yeah.
it then as well.